Lant versus let's see.
Lant versus Kaiten 99. So Lant is teamed up with Saiduq. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. And Kaiten 99 is teamed up with LegionPaws. They're going entered into the tournament as Team Swords of Edge and Grace. Alright, so jumping into it. I think out of these four players, the only player that I've seen in this BBTAG show series is Kaiten 99. Although, of course, you're familiar with Lant. That's on a racial account right there. Shout out to Lant. Alright, so getting things started with Teddy pressure in the corner. Kaiten rocking the Hilda Yukiko, one of our Yukiko specialists in the BBTAG show series. Always good to see the character doing work. Got the 5 Agi stacks on deck.
Yeah, it's just looking like Teddy's just having a hard time getting in. It's going to be up to Soul Batista against a very healthy Golden Yukiko, but it is not looking like a good start right now.
Yeah, this is a hard comeback for Batista to make, given the type of team competition he's going with and how Soul Batista works. There's a lot of outplay, and that Yukiko is getting more and more memey as time goes.
Yeah, Yukiko didn't even have to come out until the end of the game, and she's already got 8 stacks.
Right. Yeah, Kaiten, I like the strategy that Kaiten is doing as far as, like, calling in Yukiko and, like, just calling a whole bunch of Phoenixes while keeping them locked down and builder pressure. It's gonna really be, on Lant to find a reversal super or some type of way to stop that, because that's a really good way for, Hilda to be kind of reinforced to her pressure, while also building Agi stacks and just, like, the whole 9 yards, you know?
Yeah. And it just looked like Lant had a hard time getting in. I think the only way he got in was through the EX like TVs.
Mm-hmm.
And he got an opening, but wasn't able to capitalize much. But this round he is starting with Batista first, so maybe he's gonna try and fight zoning with zoning.
Right, which I do think is interesting, because I was actually gonna ask if, like, maybe he would start Teddy and then start with, like, a 236A. I think 236A with Batista 6P followed up behind it could be really strong, or even with Batista 5P. But, starting out with Batista first, now you have access to the Teddy assist, they feel more confident with Batista, and it seems to be working out so far. Ooh, okay. You see, Kaiten opting to jump out of the pressure. I wonder if Let's gonna catch on that maybe. Both the air unblockable DP, or air to air. Stuck in the double pressure in the corner though. Oh, okay. Might be safe. Air unblockable setup? Oh, not quite. Still, Teddy brought in safely. That's cost of 4 bars. But, you know.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth. Yeah, I'm not sure if the unblockable setup would work there because Teddy's DP is very vertical. Or no, horizontal?
Right, yeah, no, it is a very horizontal DP. Oh, I like that! Catching Hilda in the air with the 4P is just, there was a reversal DP on the side of Kaiten, but I thought that was really good call out from Lant. Oh my gosh, yeah. Has time set up with no cross combo to activate. Ooh, she told that. Can confirm off the happy birthday.
That's an interesting thing that Kaiten just did right there because having Yukiko in the back just healing, well, for one, it just kills her, and then also it nullifies projectiles, so that is some interesting counterplays that he can do, like right now.
Yeah.
But Yukiko's getting smacked at the tail end of it.
Good block.
Nice defense, okay. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Fortune drop right there.
I'm surprised he didn't do the full 5A auto combo for the versatile damage tag for Batista.
Either that or just, you know, use an assist. Is that gonna punch? Yeah, that will.
Lant able to get the Hilda down. It's gonna be Yukiko only coming with 2 Agi stacks. Level 4 resonance on deck though, and Batista is quite low. Have to be a bit careful about how they play it, but barrel. Oh wow, with DP was not able to punish though. There we go. That amazing Batista side. Oh, what a drop combo! Lant trying to stabilize everything a little bit. Oh no! We're going high roller. Vegas is back open. Oh, there's a 4P. Oh no! Oh my god!
Okay, that was good. a very risky situation. Like right there, Batista could have died just probably from that fire pillar because it is 8 stacks right now.
Right.
So Lant is keeping a good distance right now, just trying to weather the storm a little bit. We are in rampage time. The next probably shut him out a little bit, but the meteors hit, and oh my god. That was really nice by Lant, just staying at a distance, using the full range of the 5 BB just to stay outside of those pillars.
Yeah, that was perfect. That those meteors were exactly what he needed to kind of punish Yukiko. So yeah, good stuff to Lant, stabilizing that quite a bit. And like you said, weathering the storm despite the 8 Agi stacks, which is definitely terrifying. But Lant able to pull it out. Front row. Yeah, they don't play. There we go.
That was passive.
Looks like they're both teamed with Seth players. One is Seth Karma and one is Seth Hyde.
Get ready.
Yeah, so one thing I did see Lant start doing is the Teddy 236A with the Batista 6P behind, and just all around better Batista assist calls in general. Starting Batista in that last match, just kind of got to set the pace that he wanted to, and then once he brought Teddy in, was able to use those Batista assists, all 3 of them really, and get some good reward for it. So he's opting to start Teddy now, possibly feeling a little bit more comfortable now. Was able to block almost that entire cross gauge, but oh my gosh, he's got 8 stacks. He's gonna have a birthday though.
This is good for Lant because Yukiko is at 8 stacks, but she's at 50% health now, so as long as it looks like he's really close to weathering the storm, and this is going to be a big threat, and that should be a dead Yukiko.
Perfect. Lant wouldn't have wanted that to go any other way, you know? Just able to get that happy birthday confirmed and have Yukiko be the point character. That burst was locked out, and able to get the throw as well for the unburstable damage. Yukiko's no longer a threat, just hold Hilda.
I really like how Lant changed things around because he did start Batista the last game, and Batista, she did put in a good amount of work, but I feel like it was mainly just to weather the storm a little bit, just so that Teddy can stay in the back, because I think the main way Lant had an answer to what was going on was because he was just trying to get Teddy in, but was taking too many risks, so he just needed Batista to hopefully whittle down Hilda a bit.
Right. And yeah, it just all came together for Lant there at the end, as Lant's able to take it 2-1. 2 games straight, bringing it back after a definitely tough first game showing, but definitely making proper adaptations. And yeah, making it an unfair fight, 2v1 versus the solo Hilda. Everything going on inside of Lant. So it'll be game 1 for that side of Lant and Saiduq, and that's going to move us into the next match in the set. It'll be Saiduq versus LegionPaws.
I think we're getting the Sword of Edge this time.
Oh yeah?
Because Heighten's team looks like Sword of Grace.
Good point. Yeah, because they're sort of Edge and Grace. So yeah, I would say that Kaiten is the Sword of Grace, and that LegionPaws is the Sword of Edge. Absolutely.
I mean, look at the team. It's just...
They're literally Swords of Edge. Alright, well this will be interesting. I'm excited because like I said, I'm not familiar with either of these players as far as the series is concerned. I've never seen them in BBTAG and Chill or BBTAG and Chill. Always excited to see new players stop by here. And so, yeah, especially those best players. Let's see what we got. Game 1. Ooh,
right now, just great pressure. Nice.
Oh, here we go. Second sandwich. Blocks. It's not over quite yet. And yeah, I really like that defense on the side of Legion. Not falling for any of the active switch or anything. And then also, not only that, getting the perfect counter poke button, getting the full happy birthday, tagging the Carmine with the 5D confirm as well. Beautiful.
Saiduq's trying to make something happen right now. Setting up some orbs, calling hide assist. Oh no, gets caught by the EX pinwheel.
Alright, here we go. This corner pressure is really stacking up here. LegionPaws, I was gonna say, spending quite a bit of health to keep that corner pressure going though. Carmine is bleeding, of course, tagging the test there. Ooh, that was a good call. And it's the 5D
trying to create some stagger pressure right now. Where now?
Look at all those reverses.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Sheriff, you don't think?
Oh my god. That was right in. Oh man.
What's gonna drop right there, but it leaves another opportunity for any mix-up.
Not a Netflix combo. Oh, hello.
Oh, it just gets raw. But unfortunately, a drop right there.
Yeah, getting all these hits is not quite able to confirm anything. Still a massive license though, so not too big of a problem, but I don't want to close out this match soon. Saiduq's resonance is used, so a lot of resources kind of gone by Saiduq, and also on low life. Has to win a ton of neutral in order to kind of bring this back. On LegionPaws' side, they just find this hit. Oh, that's gonna be it.
That is right there. Oh no!
Trying to get a bit too fancy on the combo.
LegionPaws takes game 1. Yeah, towards the end there, it just got really it just really slowed down because it just yes, LegionPaws doesn't really see high as a threat as a solo character, especially because mainly he's like known for being a mid dispenser, so not a lot of mix, and they just have to play like very honest.
Very true. Yeah, there's a big turn of the tides in that matchup, right? Because Saiduq looked like they, like in the early game, had a lot of things going on their end as far as getting the hits and then getting that cross combo pressure going. But as soon as that happy birthday kind of happened, we didn't really see Saiduq kind of get an upper hand in any type of way. They were just eating that pressure in the corner for a super long time just off of those set reverse speeds and the Carmine pressure and everything. LegionPaws just kind of had the being the aggressor for the majority of that match. So let's see if Saiduq may make some adjustments game 2.
I feel like they have a general idea of, or like, I feel like they have a really good setup for their team, but it's just, it seems like the confidence of the team overall just kind of falls apart once one of them dies.
I wonder if it's Saiduq.
I was thinking Saiduq or something.
Yeah. Owl. Your name's Owl. Alright.
Catching out the assist right there. Sending an orb up. Letting it rock. Getting another 5V. That 5V has been doing a lot for LegionPaws recently.
Definitely. The 5Vs are hidden, and then even on block, reverse speeding them, and just creating this really obnoxious pressure that Owl is not being able to get out of. As you can see, High's going to be going down to full sets. Only with level 2 resonance and leading quite a bit. It's just been all LegionPaws the entire set.
Oh.
Give me that phone.
Set stole back a pager from himself. Oh, dang the command grab once again.
Yeah, that's traveled in time to go to his former self. Steal the pager to bring it into the future. There it is. That'll be the game there for the Sword of Edge and Grace. But it's the Sword of Edge that's trying to carry the Sword of Grace here, as it will be the Sword of Edge that's going up against... Or wait! Hold on. Did Lant win? Yeah, Lant won.
Yeah, Lant won. And then LegionPaws just won this set, so...
Yeah, so it's Lant versus LegionPaws.
Right.
Got it.
I remember back in, it was one of the Danger Time 2v2s where, like, some people had a specific name for their teams, and then I think Yomi and Massive, their team name was just, like, Team 6 or something.
Team 6?
Yeah. Like, it was just, like, team and then some number. But, like, a few people, they were going by, like, just the tags put together, or, like, they had some, like, coordinated team name or something. It's just like, yeah, just team and a number.
I've never... Oh, wait, no. I played in one 2v2. It was the online 2v2 that I played with Calvin, where we played random characters. I've only played in the 3v3s. I've never played in the 2v2s. Not in person.
Let's see who's gonna carry their team to victory.
Ooh, there we go. I like Lant opting for this round start. It's an annoying round start, just an annoying option in general. Trading 2-6A with really anything. Between the 5T or between the 6T.
Just getting the tail end of that 5A right there. Interesting. Yeah, right now Lant's taking a pretty convincing lead right now, and just getting the full amount out of that.
So all the options just really working on the side of Lant here. Haven't had to commit too much or do anything too fancy.
Oh, Seth got the drink. Cross combo? No, this is too far.
Yeah.
I'm sensing a little bit of hesitation from LegionPaws side. I'm guessing it's mainly because of the unfamiliarity of Teddy, because we do not see this character at all.
That is very true, you know. Just kind of seeing the way that Lant is playing, Lant has been able to run away with a lot of pressure and assist. You see it in the diamonds, right? Lant already has the 4 diamonds built up, LegionPaws only has 2. So you can really definitely tell that it's been up to Lant kind of running away with assist calls and everything, but LegionPaws did find a couple of hits and it's equated in way more damage, so possibly the patience route working out for him.
Well, right now, from where it looks, LegionPaws. Oh, the 5C. And yeah, what looked like it was in a bad pair for LegionPaws, just taking it right back. This is solo Teddy at half health against a very healthy Seth and Carmine right now.
Right, it's gonna be, you know, with level 4 Resonance Teddy, although he's at half health, maybe it could happen. Kind of depends on how these next two exchanges go here, and this is not a good start at all. Not quite the end though. Living on a prayer. Not activating his resonance. Ooh, there we go. Finds the teleport. Alright, gonna activate the resonance now. Wanted to get some reward before activating the resonance first, so I definitely expect that on the side of Lant. And yeah, now it looks like that Lant's gonna opt to just throw some items and see what they can work with from here. Unfortunately, nothing able to save him from that exchange, but it was a combo drop. Alright, so that's
like how LegionPaws is just playing patient throughout the entire time. There's not really much of a reason for him to go in at the moment. And it is Rampage time, and there's not much. Oh no. But the meteor saves him! That was really smart. That was a good burst. Nice defense, but as I say that, bad defense.
There we go. Yeah, that's been LegionPaws' main squeeze, right? When it comes to those 2v1 scenarios, not overcommitting. You know, with a team like Seth Carmine, you probably definitely could set up some really nasty sandwich scenarios, or just like pile on the pressure and just really fish for that hit. LegionPaws opting to say, hey, you know, I have life lead, time is on my side, and I believe in my defense. I'm chilling until like it's, you know, pretty much my turn, or like put out the counter that I feel comfortable with. Not trying to really push the issue, and you know, I think that's something that has definitely helped LegionPaws close out these games. And you know, don't always have to rush down. If you believe in your defense and you believe in your neutral, believe in your ability to outplay your opponent, you can definitely play the game that way. Alright, so going to game 2, Batista died kind of early from that, but I did like the way that he was calling the Batista assist. Either that's unfortunate ground start though, wasn't able to make any contact with Seth, gonna get punished. Yeah, so I think the name of the game here for Lant is gonna be survivability, just not getting caught in that 2v1 scenario again. Interesting air C into throw there. I'm surprised that worked. Oh, we're playing with bits? Oh no! Yo, if that jump B hit the bit and then punished SDP, I'm glad it didn't happen, because we would have had a mic peak moment. I would have got tight. Oh, what side did it hit on?
Good TV by Carmine, and nice defense as well for the Teddy teleport. Getting clipped by the tail end of that 5P though.
Oh man.
Probably trying to bait a burst right there.
That's been something from Lant that I'm noticing is, I think one good mark as a Teddy player is being able to confirm up anything and everything, right? And that's one thing about Lant in general that I have seen is that Lant has some hits. It's just optimizing it or stabilizing the combo. Seems to be having a little bit of trouble with it, but also seeking confirm looking good so far. Oh yeah, I like this combo. Oh, what?
Oh, unfortunately, the teacher's working against him.
Yeah, well, so the combination of trying to maximize as much hits as possible before the resonance super, and then catching in that resonance super before the cross hit just ran out, and it just didn't quite work out there as the resonance super was whiffed. That's gonna be Livin', and oh boy, starting out with a throw here for LegionPaws, was not able to burst. Take damage. Dangerous situation in the corner. I like the DP out, no 5C today.
Yeah, ever since that first game, Lance just been ever since the first 5C that he got hit by, he's just been like, okay, you know, you've had your fun hitting me with this, but yes, I'm over it.
Right.
Oh no, stop right there.
No cross combo activation there. I think that's very interesting.
Oh, I think Seth got the drink as well.
Oh snap. Yeah, that Seth is super healthy while Lant is sitting on characters that are essentially one hit away from dying on both sides. It is very scary. Ooh, I like the teleport. Lant possibly looking for a burst base there, just wasn't able to get it. And we're actually I don't know if it's gonna happen, but like if neither character dies, we're looking at a possible like timeout situation, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Blue combo, but able to get a super good block on that. Holy crap. I'm not sure if a cross up or not based off of the speed at which everything happened, but good block regardless. Oh, it's a cross up. There's a DP, but there's no punish. 20 seconds. LegionPaws definitely has the life lead right now, though.
I'm not. I think LegionPaws is recognizing that, and then yeah, Lant right now it just has to go in. Nice reaction. That should be a dead Carmine.
I like that. You know, I was Lant actually pretty much had a choice of who he wanted to fight in the 2v1 situation here, because like either way it was either gonna be a burst or the burst after that throw.
Yeah.
So I like the way that he set that up there, but this can go either way. Like this can be LegionPaws or Lant's game, because LegionPaws definitely has the life lead and he's killing. Oh my god.
Alright, so this is, 12 seconds left.
Yeah,
oh jeez.
and look at freaking LegionPaws knows it. Try to accept those orbs on incoming in case he did an instant resonance and that, but just staying patient. Gonna activate the resonance now.
Oh yeah, that stops the clock as well.
Yeah, stop the clock, gets the passive health regain. Yo, their life is gonna be just about even.
Yeah, oh wait, no, definitely in Petty's favor. Oh, but the meters come out, this should be it.
Okay, no BM, but he is gonna take the game.
Alright, that... Geez, these matches are going, like... There's a lot going on, but they feel so... but they're going by, like, really slowly. Like, last game we got Rampage time, this time we had, you know, single digits on the clock left.
Right, yeah, damn near a timeout here, and it's just, I think it's just a combination of these two playstyles. Like, LegionPaws is, like we said, pretty confident in their defense and not super, like, determined to really go for those big scenarios or really play with, like, assist and everything. There's kind of a, you know, Weathersburn, navigating neutral and, just, playing their type of game. And, like, Lant, really just putting stuff on the screen, right? Putting the Batista assist on screen, putting the, Teddy items on screen, and, you know, neither of them really cashed out into super huge damage, ever. Like, so, it just became a super, grindy match that really came down to the wire. But, Lant was able to, get it. Is it? I don't even know. Is it 1-1?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Oh, okay. MysteryRacer. Skip. Oh, Lant skipped. Wait, what? What? What's going on here? Hey. Hey, I'll kick you. Alright. Well, they don't fight. Aren't they on the same team? No, they're not. Crazy. Wait, they don't play though. It's Lant and LegionPaws still.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing? So PSA, if your teammate is playing and you're like in the stream lobby, just set yourself to auto pass if you're not playing. So that way, we don't have to pass through sets and everything, because you know, you might be busy or like anything of that sort. So just set yourself to auto pass if you're idle. All right, but here we go. I was taken out because I was just like, man, that game lasted so long, I forgot the score. Definitely 1-1. Man, this is still just our first match of the tournament. This has been a grinder.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, just starting with the round start DP. I like it.
Here we go.
Yeah, he gets a punish on the burst right there as well. But not cashing out entirely, just getting 3.5 off of that. Looking like Seth doing Batista damage right now. Nice down laser.
Put out the soda as bait in front of him. So, do you want the Twinkie? Nah, laser. Don't touch the Twinkie.
So, oh no, fortunate. Just a little too far for that 5B to hit.
Hello.
Yeah, the missile.
Oh man, but no confirm there. Yeah, Okay, able to get some damage. I was gonna say, like, getting a confirm there would have been a really big deal because LegionPaws did not have a burst available, so just got to get full and versatile damage, you know, corner OT, but still been finding damage regardless.
Okay, this has been the name of the game recently. LegionPaws has not been having solid defense against the Teddy TV. Getting opened up, but LegionPaws didn't believe right there. Getting hit by the orb.
Yeah, LegionPaws is kind of low here. I like the DT through that. Ooh! Need to cross up, no confirm though. Sandwich, gonna burst through it. Oh! That horizontal DP coming in handy there.
No. It looks like Lant got the hit, but unfortunately just a drop right there. Trying to make something happen, and it's a raw super. Getting Seth in there, letting Carmine heal in the back for a bit. This is a pretty even game in terms of health, but Carmine's dead. But Seth is a pretty big problem, and level 3 Renzis is nothing to sneeze on.
Definitely, and you know, this is a similar situation that we saw last round, right? Where it was LegionPaws with the solo character versus Lant 2v1 characters that are pretty low on health.
And we're getting that again.
It's dying again. Like, it's a repeat scenario. The time is not as low this time, you know, still 85 seconds on the clock, but yep, LegionPaws setting up those words.
Yeah, Resonance does stop the clock, but we will probably get Rampage time in a second.
Oh my god,
oh,
the balls to get that Protect going, and now Lant. Oh my god, he probably could have got the combo there because Rampage time is building up the meter passively, just didn't find the hit on the 5A.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like Lant just hanging out and not using Resonance because yeah, he probably needs that help just to get a life lead, just in case if he does make a mistake. He has a bit of a cushion. Nice reaction, and Lant's gonna take it for the team.
There it is, Lant. Able to come out on top in that definitely grind fest of a match. That was really interesting seeing those two clash, man. Like, just both, like, the way that they both play and, like, everything that was going on, it made for a pretty long set, but a pretty entertaining one, right? I really didn't know who was gonna come out on top. But, good stuff to Lant, putting it all together and coming out with a win for their team. Alright, so yeah, that's our opening match for BBTAG and Chill number 13 2v2 edition. How long have we been live? Like an hour? It's already 6:45. But yeah, thank you all for joining us for the TV2 edition. And hey, we're back. We got the Matcherino, you know what I'm saying? So the last week we had the free $1 initiative. Unfortunately, that was a one-time only thing. Maybe it'll return in the future, I don't know. But we're back to hashtag free 50 cents. So if you use code BBTAG and Chill13, you will donate a free 50-cent donation to the pot. Please don't forget to do so. You just use the code BBTAG and Chill13 for the free 50-cent donation. There's also, you know, options if you want to do a direct donation, you can do that as well. Or if you want something to buy for the marketplace, you can pick from one of two books from Titan Books, a publisher who has some books for sale. Got Lunar Life and Another World, and Shetasuke Ryugasaki-san, two manga up for sale that if you purchase those will also donate to the pot. So, Matcherino.
And also from Titan Books, that's not it. They have announced pretty recently that there are two other mangas that they are going to be publishing. One of them is My Dad's the Queen of All VTubers, and the other one is Uzamid. Our maid is way too annoying. So keep an eye out for those. I don't think they have a release date yet, but they are currently in the works on it. So shout out to them.
Nice. Hopefully those get added to the Matcherino as well. That would be hype.
I feel like they will eventually.
Cool. Hopefully I'm not too low. I'm seeing in the chat that I sound very quiet. I think it's me. It sounds very quiet.
I need to get closer. Okay, it looks like we are getting Justkwill and MysteryRacer as Team Coast to Coast 5C, and versus AvatarPrince and DetectiveCrow.
Nice.
And the first two people are having up is MysteryRacer and the AvatarPrince.
Get ready. Very cool. Yeah, this is a team that I haven't seen MysteryRacer use before, so I'm interested to see how it goes. Gonna be rocking the hill to Seth. Justkwill, of course, that is a Blake Yumi that is no stranger to the BBTAG and Chill series, but going up against AvatarPrince and DetectiveCrow. Can't say that I've seen either of these two in BBTAG and Chill, or BBTAG and Chill, so... Noel Hockerman! Very interesting. Alright, I'm just see how this turns out. Let's go, game one.
Starting off with the good round start, but gonna get punished on the burst, but unfortunate drop.
I have some questions about how this team is gonna work. Cause like Noel, I feel like Hockerman definitely benefits off of some type of like just good assist to allow him to like move and navigate. Noel has 60p, but it's pretty slow on startup. 5p doesn't go very far either, so I'm interested to see how this works out.
Nice snipe with the super right there, but you get a good amount of damage and crushing everything, but fortunately for MysteryRacer, Seth does fall out.
Ooh, my god.
Seth is dead.
Just bullying Seth in the pack there, AvatarPrince. Alright, so MysteryRacer Zelda.
This is working out pretty nicely for AvatarPrince so far.
I'd say so. Already landing a hit on Hilda, MysteryRacer forced to activate this resonance to prevent dying. Getting some meter regain though and landing a hit on Hawkman. So I wonder what AvatarPrince is going to decide to do here. Maybe a raw tag. Oh no, tech forward in the super. Oh my gosh, so we still have another parry coming after that. Gets the hit as well. That's going to be curtains as AvatarPrince takes game one. Yeah, so I like that. I really like the enabling for the Noel off of like Hawkman's 50 and everything. Just allowing AvatarPrince to get in there and make those reads. And what was really interesting is that AvatarPrince, when Noel was in, wasn't really hitting Hilda, but that Seth literally got bullied into death of like being an assist. So quite an interesting way that was played. I guess MysteryRacer is going to have to be really careful with the way they call assists to make sure they're covering Seth a little bit better.
Yeah, I think one of the main things that sealed Seth's fate is that one call out with the raw super from Hawkman earlier. That really did a lot. And what's interesting about this team is that you can just press the B-bomb in Noel and have Hawkman in the back, so technically you will get, like, Noel's probably going to eat something, but Hawkman's just chilling in the back, just charging up that wave, and usually it's a pretty decent trade, from what it sounds like in theory. Nice defense by AvatarPrince so far. And as I said, he gets opened up with a low.
Yeah. Hello, yo, Noel. That girl is swinging. Oh, that girl is swinging. Don't be pee. Don't be pee. Yo, she has the read. She can go forever. That's how she works. Oh, boy.
It's like, Seth just almost had like a full life bar earlier, but now just down to about like 10% health right now. Unfortunately, just a little too late on that punish. Gonna get EX dive. Oh yeah.
Good to 4B. You're not safe. You're in a familiar situation here. It's just MysteryRacer solo Hilda against AvatarPrince's entire team. Noel hitting him button 4B. Oh, there we go. Yeah, but MysteryRacer had an eye for it. One thing's Avatar making this girl slow down. She's definitely a party animal right now, but she's partying hard. Alright, she's gone. Gets the call on raw tag as well as MysteryRacer. Trying to get some value out of this resonance, and I'd say it's pretty good so far. Both of AvatarPrince's characters are pretty low, but he does still have two good fates. That DP though. Hawkman down, got a 1v1 situation. But this has been the problem.
Yeah, just gonna catch out early, gonna get as much mileage out of the resonance as possible. The lives are evened up right now. Going for another 50, but unfortunately drop right there and gonna get punished for it. That should be the end.
MysteryRacer able to clean it up with the solo Hilda and tie it up at 1-1. And yeah, it was definitely looking really sus because after AvatarPrince activated Resonance and got that first hit, AvatarPrince was definitely one more neutral win away from winning the game, and they actually got it. They got that 4B confirmed, just unfortunately wasn't able to pick up off of it. I think they went into A drive. If they went into B drive with the hop, it may have confirmed. Just kind of an awkward confirm there. Wasn't quite able to get it, but good showing regardless, but better adaptation for MysteryRacer to being that back with solo Hilda. So, Seth, what's he gonna do? He's been dying really early in both games.
What's he gonna do? He's probably gonna die again. I don't know. Yeah, just don't die, Seth. I don't know what to tell you, man.
There we go.
Yeah, it's starting off with a 4D, but that was a good response to it. DP in each other's faces. Looks like AvatarPrince is caught pressing a blind. Pressing another blind again. Oh no, happy birthday. It's gonna catch out early.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. Make sure they both take the 5.6k. Ooh, I like that first block there from MysteryRacer. Just wasn't sure if AvatarPrince was going to activate the cross combo or not, but just leave it as a non-factor, you know, get away from the situation.
You got Prince again.
Well. Yeah.
He's doing a good amount of damage, but I can only pug him in bleeding. Yuki Kaze. Down snap. Will that work? No, it didn't.
Oh, yo! If he opted to not do an overhead and went with A drive all the way, I think he could have killed Hilda. Like,
nice DP.
Yeah, I like DP there as well. Oh, fly through the orb? Yup. Oh, but couldn't fly it through the Hilda assist. I think that's not considered a projectile, so that's why that is.
Yeah, as far as, and looks like Hogren's gonna go down, but the problem is coming in and just gonna pop resonance right away.
Here we go.
She's just going in.
Go in, drinking the blue stuff. She's ready to go. She's enabled. Oh my gosh.
And that should be it. Cross rate. Oh no, Seth was still out. No. Oh, you're good. Wait, oh.
AvatarPrince almost with the clutch of a lifetime. Oh, if he just hit confirm the A drive into super, it actually would have been game. Like, did the 4B to catch Seth, and then did A drive in, but just didn't have the right call. Unfortunately, wasn't able to make that happen. A very close game, and I'll say a very good showing from AvatarPrince. So MysteryRacer is going to be able to take it.
Oh, yeah. You know, historically, every single time, Hilda has been the one with resonance. So,
right.
that again, you know.
Couldn't catch a break in that entire setup, man.
Yeah, and we're getting Quill versus DetectiveCrow. A Blake Yumi against Adachi Akatsuki. Adachi Akatsuki is interesting because it just allows like a really Akatsuki 5P just allows a free what's it called? A free B0 active switch. But yeah, the main problem is that Akatsuki doesn't really have much of a mix-up. It's kind of a mid-dispenser.
Yeah.
So, this team is interesting, and I like playing it, but I just, it's not the best, but it is fun.
Absolutely. I mean, Akatsuki is just tons of fun.
Yeah. And going for a rod, I'm gonna guess that was a B-talk too. I respect it.
Yeah. Got a trade, it's just for K-Will, it meant a trade confirmed. So Akatsuki is pretty low. Trying to stabilize things here with the Adachi though. Good snipe on the Yumi assist, just unfortunately not able to get much off of it. Getting punished here as well. We're headed to the corner. Ooh.
I like the idea because that was a nice reset.
Definitely.
Oh no, that should be it. Just cash out.
Yeah, so that was perfect there from K-Will to go for the reset in that scenario. I'm sure DetectiveCrow definitely wasn't on the lookout for it, and that's exactly why it hit. And so because K-Will was able to do that, they were able to get rid of Akatsuki meter positive. So they still had the threat of super on the side for when Adachi came in, and that's exactly what happened. As soon as Adachi came in and they got the hit, they still had the super available. It was a one-touch kill. That was very good from K-Will to bring it from like a possible 3-touch game to just a guaranteed 2-touch game.
Let's see if they can make any adjustments because Adachi did put in a little bit of work, but Akatsuki didn't really do much. Just kind of died.
Yeah, you can see that DetectiveCrow is going to be doing Adachi Akatsuki here. May work out better, you know. Ooh,
oh, happy birthday!
Could be huge. Already looking pretty good. 8.5k on both characters. You know, could have been more, but that is. I'm sure DetectiveCrow is not complaining about that at all. Alright, stuck in the corner here. Yep, that's where Cable shines. When you eat that Yubi combo, or when basically when Cable has the corner set up and they have resources on their side, they have just a library of mix-ups there. It's kind of sort of trying to hold forward to maybe prepare for a crossbow sometimes, but Cable has a bunch of those corner sets on deck.
Oh, that's a really nice base control right there with that AZL. Because it's basically quick enough to call out the Yumi assist if he can react in time. But Akatsuki is in a sandwich situation, and that should be a dead Akatsuki. Yep. Gonna go right into it. Might need a DHC. This doesn't do a lot of damage. Yep.
Yeah. So had to spin 5 meters to do it. I don't know if Cable actually. Maybe they did. Yeah, they actually had to spin 5 meters to spin that, man. I can't relate.
We're getting crossed up right there, and an autocorrect. Going for something fancy? Okay.
Good stuff. Well, Cable's going to be able to take the game there, and that's going to be the threat for Coast to Coast 5C.
So nice showing by them. They move on. And this is not the last time we might see of AvatarPrince and DetectiveCrow. But they are going to be in deep water now.
Dude, let me give you a comparison of the sets here. Alright, so remember when like the last set ended and we were like, oh man, it's 6:45. I mean, we said that before they had queued up, so I mean, hypothetically speaking, this last set probably started at like 6:49. It's just 6:57. How long did that last set take? like literally, how long did that last set freaking take, man? Oh my gosh. Alright, well it looks like I see Razzo in, so it'll be Marvin Pie and Razzo going up against Puns and Chopsuey, who are signed up as Mitsuo for BBTAG. Who is Mitsuo?
I'm guessing...
I'm gonna go to Mitsuo? Mitsuo like... Kubo? Megami Tensei? Oh, Shadow Mitsuo. Wait, what?
Wait, this guy?
The Persona character. Oh, why would you want... No! Yuki! Who this guy is. Oh my god.
No, okay, so... Since that's being mentioned, Mitsuo for BBTAG, I think the only thing I want is his theme. His boss theme.
Well,
What happened?
That's a classic, the 8-bit?
Yeah, the 8-bit theme. I would want that BBTAG, but Mitsuo, you can stay away.
Oh my god. It's so random. I like saw the name, I'm like, who the hell is Mitsuo? And then as soon as he popped up, I'm like, oh my god, him? This is your wish? Oh man.
Alright, let's see. It looks like we might be waiting for... Oh, it looks like we're waiting for Marvin Pie, it seems.
For sure.
Or... I see Chopsuey, I see Razzo, and I'm guessing Alex8721 is Puns.
I don't have the GoFundMe campaign to request for Mitsuo to be in BBTAG, and if I did have to link for that GoFundMe campaign to put Mitsuo in BBTAG, I wouldn't link it. What I can link is the Matcherino. That's going to be our virtual pot here. You can use the code BBTAG and Show13 to donate a free 50-cent donation to the pot. Won't help your case for putting Mitsuo in BBTAG, but it can give some money to the players here that we have for the tournament. Be sure to use that code for the free 50-cent donation to the pot. Also, of course, you have options for a direct donation if you'd like, and Marketplace has some manga for sale. Just take a look around. There's some sponsor quests that you can do to even donate like 10 cents increments and stuff to the pot, but at the very least, be sure if it's the last thing that you do, it should be the first thing, to use that code BBTAG and Show13 for the free 50-cent donation. Hey, how'd you feel about the Ramathal trailer? Are you hyped?
I liked it, but
Oh, we gotta remake the room apparently.
Remake the room?
Yes.
Alright. Same keyword?
Yeah. Alright, it is up.
I got disconnected from that. Let me get back.
Yoinks. Let's see, AvatarPrince in here, Guzman's in here, Razzo's in here, Chopsuey's in here, Pun's in here.
It says the room could not be found now.
Oh, okay, you may have trouble. I think you and AvatarPrince's connections may have trouble.
Yeah, that's...
each other. Which has happened before.
Yeah, this happened before. No, it's the same thing with AvatarPrince, like, so I'm not sure the incompatibility between our connections, but I don't know, it just tells me, eat crap.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. We can have you try listening into lobby, maybe?
Yeah, I can do that. Has the match started yet?
No, it hasn't started yet.
Okay, yeah, let me see if I can create it and see what happens.
Okay.
So yeah, room is up.
Oops, why did I create a room? I messed up. Wait. I created a room too.
I don't blame you, because I do that like at least once or twice every tournament.
I freaking baited Marvin Pie and Puns. Oh wait a minute. Why does this look this way? Here, if I'm given a moment, I can set up the OBS Discord thing. I just unfortunately didn't already have this loaded up, so it's going to take some time.
That's all good. Looks like Razzo might be having trouble as well. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. NAT type is different, but I can connect with everyone else, and it sounds like you guys could connect with Marvin Pie.
Yeah. Hopefully I can get this Discord stream going up soon. Oh my god, my capture card. I haven't streamed in so long. Inconsistent streamer Kraken Atkins here. Oh, where are we at? Is this shit plugged in?
I think there's a way I can check my NAT type and see what's going on. Is it network and then test it? I'm on... Okay, I'm the one on type 3. Yeah, I got booted. Or, I guess it killed it because I was testing my connection.
Okay, well, I'll put up the lobby for now.
Yeah.
And then hopefully I can get this OBS stuff running.
Yeah.
There we go. It's up. Okay. So, let me set up the Discord stream.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me one moment.
For sure. Wait, no. We're not hosting that. We're hosting OBS. Screens. No. Oh yeah, I guess I just shared a screen, huh? Go live, and then bring up OBS, right? Full screen? I forgot how to do this completely. It's okay. We can figure that out. I can bring up the room now, because at least that's up. Okay. Oh yeah, it's full screen projector.
Wait.
Window projector.
Wait, okay, I'm in, and Marvin Pie is here as well.
What the hell?
Yeah, like.
Bro!
I'm just gonna.
I'm so mad!
Let's leave that up because I don't know what'll happen.
Okay.
It's out, like right when stuff goes starts happening.
Oh my! Everyone is here. This was a dirty prank.
Oh, let me auto pass. Oh jeez.
Oh, auto pass too. Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Maury.
Crazy.
Alright, so it seems like Chopsuey and Marvin Pie are going up first.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. 'Cause my OBS is just really slow. Like, I don't know why, but like, my OBS takes like 5 minutes to load.
Oh, it's just really chunky.
Yeah, I really don't know why it's that way. It's always been that way. That's all good. Cool.
Okay, it looks like we're going in. No hiccups for now, at least.
Yeah, we're looking good. So, as a reminder, Marvin Pie and Razzo versus Puns and Chopsuey, also known as Mitsuo versus BBTAG. Chopsuey using Batista Chie, which is definitely that team off the, FIP confirmed. It's a Chie Power Tribe, you already know what it is.
This team one-touch kill. Getting clipped low, but just getting a small amount of damage, but getting covered up with the 9-6P right there.
Oh my
Trying to
god.
make something happen. Good DP, hitting both of them.
Sneaky little sandwich there, Marvin Pie trying to jump out of it. Good block so far, but gonna be getting hit on tail in this cross combo, bringing 9 in fairly safely. Ooh, I like that. Unfortunately, didn't get too much damage off it, but it was a good call out nonetheless. 4P's putting in work.
Nice defense, but good DP right back. Looks like this might be Marvin Pie's turn to make something happen. Getting the neutral button, getting a few meteors, not a lot of damage, but it's a threat that counts.
Yeah, and also it's like lockdown. Marvin Pie moving around with 9 too much at the very least, getting the knockdown. Alright, yeah, bursting in to bring Batista in. Chie was quite low. One thing of note, Chopsuey has 4 bars on deck. Unfortunately, he's gonna be taking some damage here, but essentially, Chopsuey's gonna be building up against this stage. If Chopsuey is able to land a hit, it could mean death.
Oh no, just stagger pressure from that 5A working out. Laser, a good DP in response.
Yeah, she's gone. Alright, so there's a Chie here.
Yeah, this is extremely uphill. Nice cross combo call just to save 90 to prevent any damage taken. Going right over the 6P. Good DP as well. Yeah, this does not look like a good situation for Chopsuey, but he's making the most out of it. Double fist again.
I actually like the way Chopsuey is playing with this aggressive play with the meteors and everything. Because you see, the meteors, if you notice off of that last confirm, it forced Marvin Pie to use cross combo, and Chopsuey just kept the pressure up, so when, if Chopsuey lands a hit, it'd be unburstable damage. And you see kind of a similar scenario there, just Chopsuey not afraid to use those meteors on assist calls, that's that situation. And it'll be a dead 9 for it too.
This does not look good right now. Chopsuey, going for the reset. Yeah.
There it is. So good resilience for Chopsuey there to try to bring it back, but Marvin Pie staying solid, able to take game 1. But I think that was an interesting thing that we're going to see kind of shape the matchup there is, well, at least, you know, it depends on how Chopsuey wants to play it, because you do want to stockpile those meters to guarantee that you get that hit, that you can lead or at least threaten the like one-touch kill scenarios with Batista Chie, but using those meteors to force Marvin Pie to use cross gauge in a situation that they may not want to is pretty good for Chopsuey regardless if they're able to rush down and get unburstable damage done.
Yeah, this is a good round start for Chopsuey at the moment. Gonna get a good amount of damage. Corner situation, see what they can do. Just a raw grab. It looks like they tried to bait a burst right there, but Marvin Pie not flinching. And Marvin Pie trying to get some damage going. Smash ball, back into the corner. Steals the corner. Yeah, that 4P is really working out for them right now, but just gets clipped again. Smash ball, back in the corner with you.
Yeah, unfortunately didn't have to pick up there. Chopsuey getting damage. Yeah, Marvin Pie has to be really careful about the burst here. There's 4 bars on his deck on the side of Chopsuey. So good stuff for Marvin Pie. Just taking the damage, you know, nothing to really worry about. Oh, bursting into Batista. Marvin Pie spinning the cross combo as well. They're both going to be stuck in burstless scenarios. Could be really dangerous for Marvin Pie. Has the combo, yep.
And that should be it. 9 is down, but I think between the two, I think Hilda is a much bigger problem to deal with. Getting clipped low, this should be the end of Chopsuey right now. Yeah, can't burst. Nano snap.
That'll do it. Number 1v1 scenario here. Chopsuey does have the low 4 resonance though. Doesn't have the life lead, and just comes into an overhead. Oh boy.
This won't kill, not sure. Yeah, it's trying to set up right now. Popping resonance, trying to just even out the playing field.
This isn't terrible for Chopsuey, because I would say that Chopsuey is possibly in a 2-touch scenario. This is going to be one of those touches though. And the resonance is going to be wasted, no more passive meter regain. Oh, and just burning the super. Yeah, able to move into the range. For the punish, Marvin Pie will be taking the set. Yeah, so Chopsuey there. Looked like they could have possibly made something happen with the Batista against Hilda. You know, setting up that type of matchup with just with the resources that Chopsuey had, possibly could have tried to swing ties in their favor, just unfortunately didn't really get a chance to. And Marvin Pie stayed solid with solo Hilda. Comfortable out there, as always. And yeah, taking the game as we move on to Razzo versus Puns. So both of these two, mystery monsters, and in the sense that like they have multiple teams. Literally, I don't even think I've seen Puns play this team. Last 2v2, or like even one of the tournaments, they were playing like Ragna somebody, but I don't remember Puns playing Yosuke and Labrys. Puns also plays Kanji, just like has a ton of characters. Razzo, also no stranger to play multiple characters. You know, we have Merkava Hakumen, but also have seen Yumi Chie, Yumi Hilda, just like a whole bunch of characters on both sides.
Yeah, this I remember Razzo did play this team in 1.5 the week before Arc Revo, so I know they still have some proficiency with this team. I'm pretty sure it fares well in 1.5, and obviously not as strong as before. But I am really interested in this Yosuke Labrys. Mainly Labrys. I don't care about Yosuke.
I mean, we see enough Yosuke as it is. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, getting the lockdown and going into the overhead active switch. Perfect confirm as well.
Nice defense. Oh my god, I can't believe Clint blocked that.
Yeah, that was amazing defense there.
Yeah, nice burst. Unfortunately, did not get clipped. Getting hit in the legs. Yeah, you have to block low in the air for that one.
Right.
And right now it's solo Yosuke, and now Labrys is still right, and the orb just gets swatted.
Yeah, definitely had to burst there. Yosuke was definitely in danger of dying. Labrys doesn't take a good amount of damage, but rather fight 2v2 than 1v2.
That was a 9k punish. Oh, it gets hit high. And yeah, it's gonna be a done Labrys. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see much of her.
Yeah, came in. It was off of burst punish and then getting opened up right after. Just how solo Yosuke here, level 2 resonance. Finding a hit though.
I think he did the flip back just to try and beat Oh, getting open up right there. I'm just gonna cash out early. The last hit doesn't do much of damage. Just 1.1k for that last hit. Trying to make something happen here. Oh, gets hit by the overhead, same side.
So hard to block, man. Oh, wow, yeah, good thing they didn't commit to that. Carry on the ground waiting for them.
Oh, getting the stagger pressure right there. I don't think this is going to be a Denver combo, but it's going to be very close.
Let's see.
Nah, these daggers do nothing.
Oh my god, yeah, you were absolutely right. The Magic Pixel there on the side of Razzo. Merkava bringing back in Hakumen. Not going to be playing with fire. Puns, I must say, navigating everything super well for Solo Yosuke. Has gotten hits that they needed, and now this is kind of dangerous here for Razzo. Double reject. Oh,
my god, that's super risky. That should be the end right there.
And Razzo's going to take it. Man, you can... I think Puns was trying to punish Hakumen, but unfortunately that Z-Slot just like whiffed. Not only that, Razzo was ready and has the anti-air Merkava grab on deck, active switch into Hakumen. In fact, did Razzo switch and make Hakumen... I don't even know what happened there, because I'm surprised the V-Slash whiffed.
Interesting. Well, unfortunate end for that, but it was a good showing from Punch, just almost taking it back from just a solo Yosuke.
Yeah, it was definitely a close one. Kept it convincing, almost able to take it with Yosuke, but Razzo staying solid. It's going to be moving into game 2. And will we get to see Labrys play? Because Labrys did not get much of a showing there at all.
I hope so.
Shout out to Arsene.
Yeah, shouts Arsene. Finishing the DP right there.
This could be big.
Yeah, this could be a good amount of damage. For whatever reason, Yosuke can easily break like 7, 8k off the solo combo.
He needs it.
Yeah.
Wow!
Okay. Getting hit by the orb.
Interesting, yeah. Probably a bad spot for birthday. You look at this!
Just DP twice.
Hey, it was the right decision. This pressure that Puns is setting up is actually pretty obnoxious. There's the constant side swap with Labrys assist behind. It was very safe on that one exchange as well, so Razzo needs to find an answer to this. Alright, DP's out of the pressure. Gonna get Merkava out of the corner. Hello, V-Slash. Happy birthday, but couldn't quite get it confirmed. Gonna be punishing that parry as well. Playing no games. Hakumen is out of here.
Yeah, that Labrys 6P and the Labrys 4P have been just doing a ton of work right now.
Absolutely.
And that's going to be game 2. Going to Puns.
There we go. So we got to see Labrys do a lot more, but maybe not in the way that we thought, as really Puns was just able to kind of navigate that game purely through Yosuke Point, and just amplifying his game plan with Labrys assists, and it worked out perfectly. Getting burst punishes, good confirms, and just good neutral control altogether. Yeah, was able to take that game and pretty much only point Yosuke.
Yeah, there's
with Labrys assists.
Yeah, if there's one thing I really like is that Labrys' 4P, I think, is like not one of the best in the game, but it's like it's pretty close because it has like such a huge hitbox, and then also her 6P, it's niche, but it has some good uses. Because one, it tracks, and then two, you have such a large active switch window frame, so there's like it's easy to set up like maybe like some kind of sound situation or some additional pressure.
Absolutely. Yeah, those Labrys assists are pretty good, and they're definitely coming in handy for Puns. Gonna be getting that burst punish as well. Ooh, integer blow. 4 bars on deck too.
Yeah, that should be it. Gonna bring in Labrys. I imagine DHC and then bring Yosuke back in. Oh no, staying Labrys in. All right, you have my vote.
See what we got. We've been basically only seeing the Yosuke and the Labrys pressure. What is the Labrys and the Yosuke pressure? Active switch. It's money. Oh, look at these combos as well. Trying to build up the axe. We're still only at green though.
Oh, that was a really exact switch. Oh my god.
Oh, what
Okay.
the name of Chris was that?
Alright, Punch taking it like the last two games it was just, you know, I think Puz just had a little bit of unfamiliarity and was probably just trying to shake off some of the rust and it worked out for him. Taking over Razzo. Now we're gonna get Marvin Pie versus Puns.
Right, and this will be an interesting matchup. See if Marvin Pie has a counterplay for this way that Pun's kind of been playing with the Yosuke pressure with the Labyrinth system amplification. I guess what comes to mind is that Marvin Pie's 9 will have that two-sided hitting key, so possibly that could help. I don't know. But yeah, definitely a good showing there for Pun to get that game. Oh, and Marvin Pie will actually be switching to Blake Hilda.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot. So I was remembering the rules. And this counts as like a new round, basically, right?
I guess.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think the switch is maybe that Blake deals with Yosuke better than 9 can. Just hanging out in the back, not really wanting to approach.
Yeah, you can see Marvin Pie threatening Hilda as possible, just trying to cover areas where Yosuke can fly in. Kind of speaking to Marvin Pie's defensive game plan here, because they're not approaching. They're really just kind of running around with Blake, being mobile and trying to set up basically traps for Yosuke to fall into. As you can see, one of those traps landing, and now it's the sandwich pressure getting the mix up as well. Even trying to bait the burst, Pun's not biting.
Getting a good amount. There's one thing that's good about Labyrinth is that her jumpy has a really big hitbox, so I feel like she actually has some power contesting some people in the air. As you're seeing right there, it's giant.
Right.
So I can really see, but oh, that was a nice snipe right there. No punish, so I think Blake was still out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the jump C is also nice because it keeps Labyrinth in place in the air, so sometimes it is a decent air-to-air tool, but at the same time, it's also pretty good as a tool to like bait an anti-air.
There's so much recovery off that with CP as well. I'm surprised that Hilda is still punished. Runs on a low Labyrinth. Here we go. Sandwich scenario.
Nice defense by Puns. We're getting hit again. That should be the end of... Spoke too soon? Oh, now it is. Solo Labyrinth. I have no idea what Labyrinth can do in this situation, but just gonna start with a 4 AAA.
Oh, and a reset! Wow, was not able to hit confirm that into a super of any kind. Would have been very tough, but could have been a dead Hilda.
Dang, hit from below, and that should be it. Actually, Blake damage? Oh, Resident Super? Yeah, okay.
That'll do it. Yeah, Puns, that would have been... I mean, I don't know what the hit confirm window is on that off of the overhead into a super, but if Puns believed, that would have been crazy off of the reset. Definitely could have been a dead Hilda, but good hustle regardless. But Marvin Pie able to still deal on the 2v1 situation. And here we go, going into this game 2. The Blake Hilda working out for Marvin Pie, it seems.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So, as far as I know, in certain situations, you can combo off of Guillotine Axe, like EX 214C with Labyrinth, but I'm not sure what the conditions are on it. Because I think landing it raw, if you're point blank, you can, because 4A is quick enough to pick it up, but I'm not sure, like, most of the time you just have to use like 2C or something before you do 214C.
I see.
Yeah. But right now, slightly in Pun's favor right now, just trying to get hits here and there, not really going for any big damage, and gonna get a good hit right here.
Yeah, Blake is pretty low on the side of Marvin Pie. Gonna activate the cross combo, yeah, bringing Hilda in safely, getting Blake out safely. Gets the DP punish on the burst as well. Marvin Pine's gonna try to slow things down with Hilda. I like to confirm there. Ooh.
Oh, that was really nice, just trying to cover the ground space.
Great defense there, yeah. Oh yeah, runs out of the corner, unfortunately. Getting across from Star, but didn't lead to anything too big. But the Yosuke is stuck in the corner now. Ooh, yeah, cross up. Finds him low.
Oh yeah, nice knee. DHC to Lavish, just to keep it safe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a good idea.
Oh no, didn't believe.
Oh, but this is pretty dangerous here for Marvin Pine. Push blocking, excellent counterplay there for Marvin Pine. Push blocking this get Hilda out of there because it was really dangerous. Didn't have a burst on deck.
And Fun's getting a good amount of damage right here. Almost red axe.
5B. Oh wow, yeah.
Right there.
That's on the ground.
Try to make something happen right there. Now, Lavis is interesting because I don't know how she plays in the situation, but I feel like she does kind of have an answer with Jump B because it just has such a big hitbox, but at the same time, it's pretty bulky.
Right. Yeah, you can see Punch was trying to navigate it with Labyrinth, but it hasn't quite been working out, but she's right back in off that burst with Yosuke. You're going to be able to take down the Blake here up to Marvin Pie solo Hilda. Rampage time is up there!
It's not.
It's out of the air! And Pun's able to bring that back with that clutch play off of that Hilda super. Gonna be tying it up 1-1 here.
Puns, you better calm down. You're making me want to play Labyrinth again.
Hey! No, that was just a very good counterplay there. Recognizing that, Marvin Pie was likely going to set up the pins there and then go straight to resonance. But, yeah, Pun's not even giving them a chance of beating them up there with that Labyrinth Air Normal dragging them down. That was perfectly played.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Alright, starting off, Yosuke getting a good amount of damage on him. Trying to get set up. Sandwich? Nope, Yosuke runs out. We're getting quick blow that time. Yeah, Yosuke's in a pretty bad position. Needs to get him out as soon as possible. This isn't good. Oh no.
Yikes, this is not the position you want to be in. Solo Labyrinth, level 1 resonance against basically 2 full health characters. Getting a hit on Blake. We're going to need a lot of outplay to make this happen. The thing is, though, with Labyrinth, if you're getting the snowballs in the proper reads, Red Axe will come into play.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, right there, as we saw, Chain Knuckle is not full screen. I don't know why. It sucks.
Doesn't need it.
Alright, trying to go for a reset right here. Active switch, getting clipped on the legs. This won't be the end, but I feel like the next touch will be.
I like that presence of mind for Punch to do the resonance there and recognizing that was a reset scenario, but still getting mixed regardless. It's just, you can't have enough invuln to invul through it all in those cross-combo scenarios, but resonance is no longer a factor, and now it's just going to be up to Punch trying to bring this back some type of way.
Yeah, I mean, it's working out for them with flipping out the Hilda assist right there, but yeah, I feel like the next touch against Blade will be it. Yeah, but Hilda's the main problem. I am not sure how Lavish can manage. The only thing I can see is EX Chain Knuckle and getting in with the EX Dash, but that's 2 sticks of butter. Oh! Yeah, but now she's got this.
Being pulled in, the good defense on the side of Punch, but it's just like, what else do you have left? No resources, we're about to hit Rampage time, health is low, no resonance.
Oh no, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah, all the negative factors. Unfortunately, catching up to Punz as Marvin Pine able to seal the deal in the 2-1 scenario. I like Punz's willingness to not give up, though. Definitely was pushing the issue, right? Was sniping out a lot of those assist calls from Marvin Pie and, stuffing a lot of cross-combo activations and everything. I think they played that as well as they could, but it was just too stark of a scenario, and Marvin Pie staying solid, pulling it out for their team, and Marvin Pie and Razzo will be moving into winners finals.
Unfortunate end right there, but that won't be the last we see of that team. But up next we're getting, let's see, MysteryRacer and Justkwill versus Lant and Saiduq. Or I'll just say Al because I know I've botched it at least like 7 times and I've only said it twice.
Same, man. Yeah, I just resorted to Al. Yeah, good stuff here. We're winding down. This is going to be a winner semis match, so the winner of this will be moving on to winners finals to face Marvin Pie and Razzo. Thank you all for joining us. If you haven't already, you already know what's coming up. The hashtag free 50 cents. You can use that code BBTAG and chill13 for the free 50 cent donation to the match arena. This will be our virtual pot that will be awarded to the, I guess, the winners for the tourney. So again, use code BBTAG and chill13 for the free 50 cent donation. If you want to donate more than 50 cents, you're more than welcome to. Direct donations are welcome. If you want something for that donation, check out the marketplace. We got Kaiton Books, the publisher, always here and available for your purchase, and it helps out the pot. So if you want some manga, check it out. Loner Life in Another World, Volume 1, and Shindatsuken Ryogasaki-san, Volume 1. Isn't there also a Loner Life in Another World, Volume 2 that got announced?
Yeah, as far as I know, they're currently working on it.
Cool.
So, yeah. Also, I'll mention as well, those aren't the only 2 books they will be publishing this 2020. There are 2 other books that they will be publishing later in the year. One of them is Uza Maid. Our maid is way too annoying, and My Dad is the Queen of all VTubers. Keep an eye out for those. They both sound like some pretty interesting reads.
Beautiful. So yeah, thank you to Kaiton Books. Thank you to Matcherino. Thank you to Guzman for hosting 13 damn weeks of online tournaments.
and this isn't the only one. This is we're on PS4, but they Guzman also does PC tournaments as well. There is one tomorrow as well. So if you have PC tag, consider joining that one as well.
There you go. Good stuff. All right. Well, we are set up for this winner semis match. Winner of this will be going on to face Marvin Pie and Razzo. We have Coast to Coast 5C. That's going to be the joint venture of MysteryRacer and Justkwill going up against Lant and Owl. K-Will versus Owl.
Oh, getting big shot on the foot right there. Pressure might be going too well, but trying to reset the situation. The orb is out there and gets caught. Nice 5V for the pickup.
Yeah, I'd like to confirm up the orb. Owl will be setting up the corner pressure. The Owl that felt like it said I'll be setting up the corner pressure with Seth.
It looks like just a bunch of 5As and 2As just trying to create pressure, but gets hit high. Gonna get some damage right here, but this leaves Seth in the danger zone. Cross up. Sandwich. Expecting mids. Happy birthday. This could be big. Oh, unfortunately, Yumi does fall out. Jank hitbox having character.
Yes. Here we go. K-Will picking up the pieces here. Gonna be bringing in Blake. Some active switch damage here as well. Gonna let Yumi heal. Here's the... Yep. It's the knockdown. K-Will is a master of the Oki. Whether it be like with meter, like he has like super specific things that he opts to when it comes to 1-bar knockdowns, 2-bar knockdowns, or no-bar knockdowns. There's always some type of Oki that K-Will has stored up there.
And I'm not sure if this will be enough damage.
Oh, no. Definitely not like this. This is not the way that K-Will would want this combo to end. As Yumi's gonna go down, this is huge for Owl.
Yeah. Because honestly, I think all it takes is 2 EX neutral skips and a super, and that should be it. Oh no, try to go for a reset right there.
Did Blake's air C get thrown?
I think so.
Man, Batista problems.
Oh man. Oh no, unfortunately no pickup. Probably should have just gone for super cams right there and could have ended it. But yeah, they're just dancing around each other. Risky DP, but it works out. Orb? Oh, saved him!
Alright, one touch on both sides, basically. Oh, he tried to steal the picture, but there wasn't good enough punish!
Yeah. Alright, neutral skip. One touch situation.
Super tense.
Alright, Yeah, just trying to get the orbs out.
Just hit Rampage time as well, but the Air is here! Great presence of mind, and basically screen placement there from Al to be ready for that falling Blake and have beating her with the Air Unblockable T. That was a great comeback.
Nice job by Al, just keeping their composure. From what looked like the really bleak situation, because Hyde didn't really get a lot of time to do stuff, and when Hyde was in, it's just a lot of stuff did not work out, especially with that drop combo at the beginning there. You know, quick little grievance. Yumi has a jank hitbox, and because of that, like, none of the bread and butters that Saiduq has works, so I'm upset.
Let him know.
I'll just keep it as that because we're about to get into game 2. Let's see if K-Will can make any adjustments, or will Al take this set?
You know the adjustments we need. BBTAG 2.1, put it in, Mori. Alright, here we go.
Alright, good DP. Oh yeah, but the orb, gotta respect it. There's a lot of times where I feel like I'm in a situation where it's like, yeah, I could probably open up Seth, or I don't think the orb will hit me in time. I get hit by the orb every single time.
Every time, right?
It's just like...
Sometimes confidence can get you overconfident. Oh man, dangerous damage scenario here. Oh, but a perfect defense! Does push block and then DP? Get Blake out of there?
Neutral skip, not wanting to deal with Yumi.
I like it.
Getting shot in the foot right there. Gonna get a good amount of damage, probably just about 5.5k. Almost 5.3. Trying to do stagger pressure, but not gonna work out, especially with EX neutral skip being 7 frames. And on block, it's -1 as well. So it's cheating.
Alright, we are clearing into the corner here. Might be... No,
that won't be enough. I think if Resonance it would have been closer, but not gonna work out. Getting hit high. Kicking the stone clone. Shooting at the feet. Cross up. Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah, K-Will just basically spending all of the blocks done to make sure that they were going to have basically a guaranteed setup if Al didn't take any risks. Like if Al didn't spend any resources on push block or DP and got that guaranteed fix up there.
Oh no, just a little too late on the thing, but gets the late split, then it's an even game again.
Go.
Oh, nice throw break. That was really good. EX neutral skip, I like it. Just trying to neutral skip, but not working out, and K-Will takes a game.
Yeah, I think Al was possibly watching out for when K-Will jumped and was trying to possibly use that neutral skip to go through Yumi Air Fireball, but K-Will kind of recognizing that as well, and just randomizing when they threw out the Air Flurry, right? Just doing some jumps where they just do nothing, and then doing some jumps where they do the Air Flurry. I think that was a good presence of mind there from K-Will. Not to get too happy, because that's something that you definitely can do as Yumi when you're in Resonance. Just be like, alright, Air, 2-60, 2-60, 2-60, you know, we're turning up. But K-Will recognized the situation, stand solid, and led to a game on their side as we're moving into the last game of this first set for the team.
Let's see what kind of adjustments can be made on both sides, because these games are very they go back and forth. There's no clear like it's not really clear who's like having the favor, but there are a few things that both sides are getting opened up by. So hopefully they can fortify their defenses a little better and stay solid.
Yeah, I agree with you there. K-Will is definitely a very good snowball type of player, but Al's defense has been really on point for the most part, where even if K-Will does get the opening, it's not in where K-Will would like it to get as much damage as possible. But we're seeing the complete opposite here happen, as Blake has just been getting opened up by everything in that exchange.
And Yumi taking good amount of damage, that 2-1-4 A record not working out. Yeah, easy sandwich situation, but unfortunately the orb kind of cucked them right there.
Had to be ready for that orb. Ooh, throw bait! Very deliberate throw bait there from K-Will. Gotta be carrying to the corner. Off this Yumi raid. 5.9k. Did not do the side swap, but had the air C. Oh,
a little too early.
Yeah.
Just trying to make something happen. Gets opened up with the 5P right there.
Right,
But
Cable has some ground cover.
confirmed.
Oh my god, that could have been really dangerous. Oh, Blake's gonna be going down.
Yeah. I had to spend 4 meter, but if you have the opportunity to kill a character, I always feel like it's worth it.
I agree. Alright, so we got the 2v1 scenario here. Cable gonna be going with the instant resonance. But this is bad! This is really bad! So Seth is going to be going down, taking some notes out of Cable's book, landing the game-winning hit, but not having the game-winning combo, losing character instantly for it. We have a 1v1 scenario here. Where are we going?
Yeah, it is a two-touch situation for K-Will, but yeah, this does not look good.
Oh, bro bait, but it was a delayed bro tech from Al. Oh, by the low off the resident.
Oh, but the reset and
that's what he needed. K-Will will be bringing it back with the solo Yumi. Oh my gosh, you hate to see it happen. Finish your food. Finish your food. Unfortunate drop there from Al, and K-Will taking full advantage of it. Alright, well that will be a game on the board for Team Coast to Coast 5C. And yeah, now we're going to be seeing MysteryRacer versus Lant. And hey, so Lant plays Teddy Batista. MysteryRacer is the self-proclaimed, I won't give him the title, I won't give him the satisfaction, self-proclaimed best Teddy in A, but not going to be going Teddy, just going to be sticking with the Adachi Naoto.
Best Teddy in A, but playing, yeah, Adachi Naoto. Something doesn't add up. I don't know what it is, but, you know, the search continues for the answer.
Well, what it is like, basically what MysteryRacer is saying is like, I'm the best Teddy in A, I don't need to grace you with the presence of my Teddy, because I already know everything that you're going to be bringing with your Teddy. So I don't need to bring up my Teddy, you know?
Damn.
That's the statement that's being made. I see you, MysteryRacer.
And he's getting hit by a round star bear screw.
That's that stuff right there. Follow up with some Batista 5P, what are you going to do?
Oh no, but Lant got opened up the tail end right there. But Batista drops out.
Corner pressure definitely on
Yeah,
MysteryRacer.
this is tricky. We're getting some chunk.
Yeah, there's the BZO on the Ethernet cable there. Oh!
Happy birthday. Oh, getting a command grab and marked up, but oh, that's gonna be a good punish. Just going for the reset on the 5C. Cross raid, yeah. Yeah, Batista out of there. Does not look like a good situation. But now both of them are marked.
Yeah, you just realized that MysteryRacer's Naoto is kind of low. Yeah, no DP out of that scenario.
Yeah, to switch Teddy is out there. It was a little risky. Could have been punished, but thankfully for Lant, nothing happened.
Alright. I like the rush down here from Lant, noticing that MysteryRacer's Naoto is kind of low and just keeping the pressure on Adachi to make sure that like there's no free healing going on here. Oh, what? That was cheap. Didn't have a combo for it, but that was a very stacked switch.
Oh, that was so messed up. And Teddy's gonna go down solo Batista. This does not look like the best situation, but didn't believe right there.
Oh no! Oh, yes! The best throw tactic, a 5C.
Alright, so this is a pretty tricky situation because MysteryRacer is about to pop presence and oh, they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. Dang. Yeah, Lant looking to take you with that solo Batista, but unfortunately, it was in a scenario where Naoto's health was already regained, the resonance was back, and Lant couldn't get touched once because Mark was already on Batista. Unfortunately, got touched, and the rest is history.
All right. I mean, it didn't look like it was going either way. So I think, honestly, it was a few bad assist calls, and that honestly led up to getting marked, and it was the end of Lant right there. But they were able to close the gap and try to make stuff happen, but just couldn't pull through in the end.
Right.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Oh, Okay, gets hit, but yeah. Oh, all right. Who has a Tim's on? Who's kicking the router? Oh, yeah, good DP. As far as I know, that nullifies any, most, if not all, projectiles. And it's low-key kind of cheap. Getting hit high on the heart to blockable there. Oh my god, the EX Bear Screw helped out a lot right there. Just slightly quicker than the BZO.
Oh my
just
god,
gets
the
it with the
perfectly
two
timed throw.
Oh no, but unfortunately a drop right there and no mark, but looks like we might get one now. No assist call for the punish, but this could be a dead Batista actually. Oh, spoke too soon. Going for a raw 5C. Double fangs. Oh, that was nice. I don't think this will kill.
Oh wow, yeah, especially not with any super there.
Oh, no, that was a free tag in.
Yeah, it was a free
Nice
tag,
break.
unfortunately.
Oh, but we're gonna check characters. BZO. Getting clipped at the end there, but that actually worked out. That might have killed actually. Could have gone to Astral. Oh, he just says, no, you're not getting into the TV.
Oh my god.
But the counter hit 236C actually kills.
Dude, that's canon. Can't hop into my TV.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
need to throw you in it.
that's like, you're not getting to your own TV. I'm gonna throw you in before you get in yourself. But unfortunately for Lant, actually, Lant and Owl fall, and they move down to the losers bracket, and looks like for our winners semis, we are gonna get MysteryRacer versus K-Will.
Or wait, no, it would be so wait, MysteryRacer and K-Will versus Marvin Pie, Razzo,
Oh
Shrek.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I meant.
Cool, no worries. Yeah, it looks like that match is going to be set up now. We have a few matches to navigate in the loser side. Just give you all an idea of what's going on down there. We got Puns and Chopsuey, aka Team Mitsu for BBTAG, versus Kaiten99 and LegionPaws, aka Team Swords of Edge and Grace. On the other side, we have Rayzyrbyrn and Sherzool, which is a team that we haven't seen on stream yet. They're going to be going up against... wait a minute.
They should be going up against Lant and Owl.
You're right.
Yeah. So it looks like, I'm guessing we're gonna get our... we're gonna run through the winners bracket first, I'm assuming. This could be another issue of them not being able to connect. So MysteryRacer and K-Will are in here, and then Razzo and Marvin Pie are going to be joining again.
Cool.
Oh, what the hell was going on earlier?
Dude, I don't... It was crazy! There was something in the atmosphere that needed to force me to set up my streaming, my Elgato, and pull up my OBS. I guess I'll stream BBTAG after this, I don't know. But there's something in the atmosphere that needs to make that happen in order for you and Marvin Pie to connect to each other. I don't know.
I generally don't know why. It's between me and Marvin Pie.
Every time.
There's some universal force that's saying these two should not interact.
Yes. I have no explanation for it. Alright, well here we go. We got our winners finals good to go. We'll have, are we seeing some, do we need to do a blind pick here? They keep switching who's gonna be going up. First Marvin Pie versus K-Will, then Razzo versus K-Will. Yo, do we need a blind pick? If we need to do a blind pick, you guys can both PM me on Discord and let me know who you guys are gonna start, and then we just run that. Like, I see the mind games.
Okay, it looks like we're getting K-Will first on Coast to Coast 5C.
Okay.
I'm curious to see how this will work out because I know Blake usually doesn't really have a hard time against zoners, or can usually just stay in certain angles that a lot of zoners can't reach. But Yumi, on the other hand, does not do exactly well against him. So, I mean, with this team, it's basically just like Blake-centric. So let's see what will happen. Game 1. Start off with a round start 5A. I like it. Going high, blocking low. Nice. But getting hit by the jump C.
Alright, now it's MysteryRacer that's in the corner. Getting the hit with Blake. Gonna be blocked Tomoki here. Yeah, falling overhead. Have to bring in 9 instantly. Oh!
Setting up the slow-ass Spark Bolt.
I'm surprised K-Will didn't opt to do a cross combo there. That could have been a really dangerous situation for MysteryRacer.
Yeah, bursting at a good time, just trying to keep the pressure off and making sure that Yumi stays alive, or Blake stays alive.
Right.
Yeah.
Blake is kind of low here though, can't get hit. It's unburstable damage if she does. Speaking of unburstable damage, R.I.P. Blake.
Yeah. Getting a slow spark pulled out. Trying to make something. I think say a baby spark bolt. Gets kicked in the face. Trying to make something happen. Smash ball.
Hey! Oh my god!
An instant overhead. I don't think this will kill unless MysteryRacer has some tech I don't know about. Yeah, just going for a reset.
I like it. She's still in a dangerous situation here.
Nice defense by K-Will, and this is his chance.
Good stuff. Gonna be carrying to the other corner. Spending some resources as well. There we go, 9.3k. MysteryRacer just jumping out of the corner and continuing to jump. That was the perfect defense scenario there. K-Will's residence is out. There's nothing else to worry about. Oh, that was a humongous active switch off of the 9 slaps there. Oh my gosh.
K-Will trying to take us back with solo Yumi right now, but this is a really bad situation, and that should be game 1.
Sick! Wow, that was just like mastery of like Hilda assists and 9 spells to make that combo come together that way. That was super cool.
Yeah, nice showing by MysteryRacer, showing their proficiency with this team. You know, this I have seen them a few times in these tournaments, and I know they do play with Monkey every now and then, so they're really good as far as I've seen.
No, absolutely. Really, like all 4 of these players are no strangers to like the BBTAG and Chill and like PC Tag and Chill series for sure. All of them definitely have hit top 3s.
Yeah.
And on the side of MysteryRacer and Razzo, they've taken some. MysteryRacer and K-Will, I'm not sure if you guys have. I'm sorry, but I know you guys have definitely hit top 3. Basically, just saying that high level matches there. All 4 of these players are very good.
Yeah. Going for some stagger pressure. Mini Spark Bolt gets swatted out though. Trying to cross them up. Oh, nice defense by MysteryRacer right there. Trying to do some stagger pressure. Oh my god, nice defense. Third beat on the instant overhead. Jump C, but 6P does not connect along with it. Getting clipped low. Watch your legs.
There we go. Oh yeah, I like the throw there.
Oh, but a little too early on the assist call.
Up here, C with the 9-5P to follow. Nice conversion here. Cleaning up. There we go. Getting the side swap active switch here. Oh yeah, unfortunately, this is what I've learned through playing 9. Her burst is so weird. Like, it's pretty baitable. Like, you have to, like, really be smart about where you burst with 9. Something I kind of take for granted until I played 9. I was like, this is odd.
Alright, so, Life Lead is in the slight favor of K-Will at the moment, and MysteryRacer is trying to gain some training right now. Playing really offensive. Getting quick blow, though.
Trap.
Save first. Oh no, but the small spark bolt is able to clip Yumi out.
Yeah, you can see the K-Will was hoping that 6P would be out in time to nullify the slow sparkle.
Oh no, nice punish, but not a good.
Oh, it's gonna get back on you! No, oh, what? What? Why did that work? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe that didn't get reflected back.
Oh no. Nice defense of mine, but nice defense on the low right there. Getting clipped in the legs again. Solo Yumi again. Getting hit high. This could be it.
Here we go.
Oh no, the scaling is pretty high. Maybe just going for a reset? Oh no.
Oh yeah. Wasn't able to get it. But yeah, has the setup there with the sparkle, possibly preparing for the situation all along, but not with the air DP. Oh my gosh.
Alright, Solo Yumi versus Solo Hilda. This could go very bad for either side. Nice defense on the high. Alright, trying to close the gap with EX Snowbird, and just catch out right now. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty damage. Right as...
Yes, so good stabilization there from K-Will. Gotta be bringing this game to 1-1. I was really shook that Blake's super did not get reflected by the 9 mirror. I did not see that happening. Cause even like with Batista's laser super, like it'll I think it'll reflect back. That was just like crazy that didn't reflect back. I have no explanation for that.
I know there's usually like some kind of like hidden durability counter between moves that can do that. So maybe Blake's super was like stronger than it, I guess, so where it could just go through it. Nice DP. Yeah, there's a few things in Hilda's pressure that isn't real as far as I know. So there are certain things that you could just like, mash like DP or super out of, and the person's gonna get punished. K-Will taking this pretty nicely.
Definitely changes depending on the amount of invisible full screen supers that you have available and how fast they are. So yeah, definitely something to keep in mind when you're like blocking this Hilda.
Oh, getting it low. Gonna cash out some more. Totally deserved. 5.8k. Oh, and 9's gonna go down. Solo Hilda, but
extra credit as well.
Yeah. As we've seen before, Marvin Pie's Hilda is nothing to sleep on.
Definitely. Oh,
that DP's gonna clip and
super patient.
Okay, well taking over Marvin Pie, and we're gonna get MysteryRacer versus Razzo now.
Big facts. Good stuff to K-Will. Taking that game, yeah. The presence of mind to have to bait Hilda DP is like, not only do you have to wait, you gotta wait. Like, you gotta double wait because it's so delayed. Oh my, that's happened to me so much where I'm like, alright, I'm gonna bait DP. Okay, it's not, because it's almost like a muscle memory thing where you go for like a bait DP situation like that, where you're just like, okay, I'm gonna bait DP, and then on the frame to where DP would be ending, I'll hit a button or like something like that. And it's just like, Hilda, you just gotta wait like 0.72 seconds longer. Like...
And this is gonna be interesting. Razzo using what some people say is one of the best teams in the game, and MysteryRacer going with their tried and true Adachi Naoto.
Yeah, absolutely. Last time I saw Razzo use this team, it was against Duckator last week, and man, Razzo is really, really strong with this team. I'm interested to see the matchup here with Razzo versus MysteryRacer.
Oh, I think that 5C was supposed to be EX Missile.
I believe it.
And it looks like we're going to get an early mark.
Yup. I'm in trouble here. Not in absolute trouble, but have to be careful about the way that they play here. Oh, that was really funky. I like that fake out there that Razzo set up with the Mika 6P into a throw. After switching early.
Yeah, it looks like Mika kind of does have an answer to all these traps, but has to spin a stick of butter for it.
Ooh. Yeah, what I'm wondering is how Mika's air charge B is going to interact with Naoto's traps.
Yeah.
Could be a different figure in his head as well.
Oh no! But that's gonna be the Naoto.
There we go. Wow, Indy jumped low off of the resonance. Great mix there from Razzo. I'm surprised that Mika lost that exchange, to be honest.
Yeah.
Woo!
That was nice. And taking it back and looking like a Bleak situation?
That was the clutchest reversal super ever. Just unfortunate there for Razzo, didn't have a way to protect Mika, and was hitting the approaching button with Carmine, and yeah, MysteryRacer ready with the cross slash hitting the both of them.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. There's like mental frame data whenever somebody does something minus with a special move on block when they're in resonance. It's like, you know, oh, they're punishable, but at the same time they could just go like super gorilla and just do like pop, you know, do a resonance cancel.
Right, yeah, gotta be wary of that, man. It was one of those this happens in BBTAG a lot, where like you just see like a random happy birthday or just something hits that you're not expecting it. Just like you're like, oh wait, the game is over. Like it's one of those. But they were up in the game too.
Oh, going for a GP. Yeah, I think that was nice presence of mind by Razzo, especially because Mika was still reeling back from doing an assist, so just wanted to get as much damage as possible.
Right. So this is definitely a good start from Razzo here. MysteryRacer just kind of on the solo Naruto here, has no marks. Level 1 resonance is already being spent, and man, look at the individual there. What a cursed clash.
Oh no.
Good CP there from MysteryRacer though.
Yeah, I feel like Carmine doesn't have much of a hard time against Naruto, especially because of how much space the pinwheels cover, to where they can just swat out traps whenever they want, and not have to risk much.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Didn't have anything there.
Gonna get marked? Yep.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, here we go. That'll be a punish. Won't be able to mark him up, but still, MysteryRacer. And this is a MysteryRacer classic right here. The solo Naruto comeback. Look at how much mileage they've already made. Bring both characters down to under half health when they were both kind of at full. In the early BBTAG and chills, like BBTAG and chill 5 and 6, man, MysteryRacer at least had 5 solo Naruto comebacks.
Yeah, this is the main problem with the team. I have played against them in the past, and that's like the main thing, is that somehow they find a way to have Naruto on Naruto not die, and just have them resonance and just completely wreck shop. Well, unfortunately, that EX missile did not work out. Anti-air, no, just actually switch tickets, but that's gonna be game 2. Evening up the score.
Yeah, it'll be 1-1. That Miko 4P is the most deceiving, one of the most deceiving assists in the game. Cause you look at it, and you're like, oh yeah, she's just kind of smacking the ground, you know, maybe it's a lockdown. It's like, nah, that assist is like a crazy good anti-air. Like, the hitbox on that thing is insane. Good stuff to Razzo, not succumbing to the the MysteryRacer curse there of like the solo Naruto comebacks. I've seen quite a bit of them, but Razzo proving that they have some plot armor against that. So 1-1. Let's see what we got here.
Letting the intros rock.
So this is game point for a team Coast to Coast 5Cs if MysteryRacer is able to take this, but Razzo fighting for a chance for the team to stay alive. If Razzo's able to take this, they'll have a chance to challenge K-Will to maintain this winner's bracket, but...
Oh no, just... hitting command grab right there to start. Oh, that was really good. Not enough time to run under, and gonna get anti-air for the troubles. Not gonna be able to get a mark, but getting a nice 6K actually.
Not bad. Oh yeah, and the meaty trap hitting as well, getting the combo and forcing the burst, and now we will be seeing a mark.
Yeah, we're gonna get the fancy stuff first. Oh, actually no mark.
Interesting.
It's gonna go for pressure. Going for the hearts of blockables, and goes a double high this time actually.
There we go, got the Marvelous as well. This is very good positioning here for MysteryRacer. Oh, but great counter hit here, confirming this is unburstable as well. MysteryRacer not having the defense on deck. Drop combo there from Razzo, though. Carmine is also low. Push blocks the Mika. Oh,
try to call out something.
Yeah.
We're gonna get punished, and they should have waited a little bit. they did press a button, but I guess they didn't. Razzo didn't believe that they would burst that late.
Right.
Oh, but the charge complete.
Freaking Jumpy is so good.
This might.
I'm not sure.
It's a single target super. I think Nance was dead.
Yeah,
Yep.
that'll do it.
Yeah, that was a nice 10k right there. Solo Adachi. But looks like this should be it. Drop kick, cross raid. Oh, you let the few comes on your plate. Go back and pick them up.
Oh no, this is not the way you want to start it with Adachi coming in on a level 4 resonance tip. Oh boy.
Yeah, resonance. Going into that super. Maybe a better Oki. Oh no. Getting clipped low, but didn't believe.
Boy, he's still there, taking all the.
Oh my god, he's down! No, he did.
Oh my god!
Oh no. MysteryRacer.
Could it be the solo Adachi coming? No! Gets the DP, Razzo able to stabilize what was a purely chaotic situation and takes the game.
Oh no. I thought you tried to walk up, but that ground pinwheel just credit carded his ass.
Right? Oh my god. I wonder if, I don't know Adachi's routes, but was there a way that he could have comboed into Zio there? I don't know.
I don't think so. I mean, at that point, it's just you get whatever you can get, especially with a happy birthday situation like that. Because they honestly sometimes they just drop out of random.
Right. It's Skullgirls, that's for sure. Well, Razzo keeping the team of Marvin Pie and Razzo alive against Coast to Coast 5C. Razzo will be moving on to challenge K-Will. And, yeah, a sweaty set. Here we go. Jumping straight into a new set.
Alright. Let's see if K-Will can take it or will Razzo carry.
Oh my god.
This is not a good start.
Not at all. He's down 7k, do I see 8k? Okay, drop.
Yeah.
Damage already been done. Pressure is here.
Yeah, nice patience right there, but getting clipped. Every single time I say something like, "Oh, good job on this player," they they do the exact opposite right after.
Yo, it's that commentator's curse, man.
Alright, this is BBTAG.
Yeah. Razzo getting so much mileage off of the Mika pressure here. Just, oh my gosh, and the empty jump low has really established the Mika pressure, and in a way to where they're not really using Carmine Assist to amplify it, it's just solo Mika, which you can, that's kind of the way Razzo would want to do it, so that way when they get a hit, it's going to be a crap ton of damage if they haven't used anything like Assist Gauge or anything.
And a pretty convincing game one going to Razzo. It just has it looks like just mainly unfamiliarity on K-Will's side where they just don't know where to press a button. Or, you just need to match harder.
Yeah, part of it could be kind of the DP situation here, where Mika takes to the skies. She definitely can bait a DP, and, Blake's DP isn't super vertical. Really vertical DPs and, just good DPs altogether can kind of stuff Mika out, but I could see maybe Blake's and Yumi's, you might be a little bit hesitant to use them. But yeah, it has to come up with something to kind of combat the Mika pressure, because Razzo was on fire that entire last round. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, but not a tipper for the 5BB, so I'm not going to get a lot of damage. Trying to stagger pressure right there. Both these just getting clipped. Down situation. Oh no, getting on the same side.
Oh my god. Push blocked and in right next to Blake, I was able to get a punish. No combo, but man, that was funny.
Yeah, this could be an interesting matchup for Blake because I'm not because of the fact that Mika can contest Blake in the air, but based off of the pressure is just that Razzo can keep stuffing K-Will, and because Blake doesn't really have a traditional anti-air, it has to spend either meter or DP, which are both pretty risky options.
Right.
Could be a bit in favor of Mika, but I think mainly it's just unfamiliarity on the matchup. Just a little too far for that 5A to hit.
Yeah, unfortunate. Carmine spent quite a bit of health just keeping the pressure going, but healing up rapidly in the back there.
Oh no, getting punished with that whip 5B right there. Gonna cash out as much damage as possible. Not gonna be a kill.
I like the way Razzo did that combo because that was pretty much actually all invertible. Besides it just neutral jump side days, if there was a burst there, because it's jump cancel, there's probably kind of Yumi. So nice knowledge there. Oh, what a curse! All these clashes with Mika jump B dog. Oh my god, that button is so good.
Just trying to make something happen. Yeah, that was a really good cross combo call just to save Blake because I'm pretty sure Blake would have died at that point. Cross combo, nice defense.
And in the rampage time, 1 in game second, we're here.
Yeah, good luck. Nice stole break. But EX pinwheel. I don't think this actually this Carmine damage.
Not quite. She's on a magic pixel. Jumps away from the throw. Mika in big trouble here. No cross combo activation there from K-Will. Oh man. But the what a block!
Defense.
That was so clutch. Oh my god! 2.0 Mika. 2.0 Mika. Oh, it gets the throw. There it is. 2v1 scenario here. K-Will. He's to find something.
What's up?
There it is. The scoops. The timing. Not dead yet though.
Yeah, didn't get the good timing on it, so probably wouldn't have been enough. Nice defense so far, keeping the pressure up.
All the residents have been wasted on the side of K-Will. Razzo's team is quite low, putting the Carmine back to heal all that. Oh my god, the MVP! This is super tense!
Alright, you get blood bomb.
Low for residents. Carmine is healing that life quite quickly. K-Will needs to close this, or else the amount of neutral they needs to win just keeps increasing by the second.
Yeah.
Look at he's just standing there, menacingly.
Okay. Okay, this is a one-touch situation for both sides, so let's see what happens. Next mix-up. Yeah, those snowbirds are pretty plus. Nice presence of mind knowing that there's a puddle on the ground just to block the pinwheel. But yeah, those puddles are scary right now.
That's it.
Okay, there's no puddles on the ground. But just...
Oh, he did it! Yo!
Okay, so I think what happened is that Razzo thought he was on the ground already. So like, okay, I'm just gonna call it out with a bloodhouse.
Oh
my god.
Gosh! What's the damn score? I don't even know!
I'm pretty sure it's...
Oh my god! K-Will able to clutch it out with the solo Yumi. That was... What a match!
Alright, let's... Both these players are just playing extremely solid. I can't just say, let's see what kind of adjustments they'll make.
Yeah, I really like the back and forth adaptations here, and just, that last match came down to the complete wire, but K-Will keeping their team alive. This is game point here for this, explosive winners finals that we had.
Yeah, but, right now it's looking in the favor of Razzo, getting some health back. Oh,
nice
what?
block on the action switch. Oh my
Nice
god.
defense. Alright, gonna get clipped. Oh no, but burst whips, but fortunately for Razzo, he's working. Alright, yeah, just gonna cash out. Even up the damage a little bit. Yumi is still what the hell is that hitbox?
that was the full super too. That was so bad. Yumi, here we go. Good block on the axis switch. Oh yeah, wasn't able to escape that throw. That is another part of the mind game there.
Yeah, I think that's going to be something to think about for K-Will because Razzo has not been implementing the grabs that much. And getting hit high right there. Gonna get a bit of damage on Yumi. Yumi has been facilitating Blake this entire set. So, this is going to be weird. Oh, try to go for the unblockable setup right there. Oh no, that defense and, unfortunately for K-Will, did not get punished.
Here we go, yeah, bring Carmine out. Let that boy heal. K-Will trying to do the same with you. The calls are out. Fine.
Swatted all of the snowbirds.
Cursed, man. Oh, will that be one of K-Will?
Nice
Possibly
punch
a
as
bad
well.
first here from Razzo.
That's not gonna be end. That was a little bit of an awkward setup to do. Just a little too high. Completely avoiding the missile right there.
You can see K-Will just really trying to hunt down Carmine here. Yeah, noticing that he was low and didn't have a burst on deck, but Razzo getting Carmine out safely, preventing anything dangerous for having that air.
And that's gonna be a dead blow.
gets to Kalo's head as they do the reversal DP. It's up to solo Yumi. We've seen the tear that is struck from her before.
Oh no, but gets quick low.
The low, and Razzo will be taking it. For Razzo and Marvin Pie, they will be moving on to Grand Finals. Holy crap, what a set.
Nice showing by Razzo taking it for the team. They'll be moving on to Grand Finals. Coast to Coast 5C, we have not seen the end of them. And we will be... What do we have up next? We're going to be moving down to the losers bracket. Right now we have... I guess we're going to be... Unless Lant and Al are playing against Rayzyrbyrn and Sherzool right now, we have Puns and Chopsuey, aka Team Mitsuo for BBTAG waiting. And in losers finals, we have MysteryRacer and K-Will, aka Coast to Coast 5C waiting as well. Yeah. And Guzman just said day of the bracket, and it looks like Rayzyrbyrn and Sherzool move on.
Cool. Yeah, they are... They're the only team we haven't seen on stream yet besides I'm So Washed and Midori Lee, who unfortunately went out round 1. But yeah, it'll be cool to see Rayzyrbyrn and Sherzool play. They'll be going up against Puns and Chopsuey, also known as Team Mitsu for BBTAG. Y'all. All right. If you guys are enjoying these matches and you haven't donated to the damn match arena, what are you doing? Make sure that you donate that free 50 cents before the tournament ends. Make sure these players get rewarded because they're definitely putting on a show. Use that code BBTAG and Chill13 for the free 50-cent donation to the pod. Make sure you don't forget. You can even donate more. You know, you can do a direct donation if you want to donate more than 50 cents. It's not required to, but it's appreciated regardless. Just make sure you don't go without using that code BBTAG and Chill13 for that free 50-cent donation. Alright, so Chopsuey is in here with Izuyue Yumi. I don't think that's who Chopsuey played last time. I can't remember which team it was. No, Yosuke Labris, that was Puns. Interesting nonetheless.
Alright. So... This could be another scenario of Rayzyrbyrn not being able to join. Okay, never mind, he's in. Because...
Oh my gosh. Is Rayzyrbyrn really rocking? Rayzyrbyrn Teddy Elizabeth. I got to play with him a couple of nights ago. I like his Teddy Elizabeth.
I have not seen this team yet.
Yeah, Sherzool has a Narukami Yosuke on deck too. That'd be interesting.
Oh, okay. Let's see if they can take a few pages out of a Wu's book.
Yup. We're just lucky Wu doesn't what? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so here we go. This is going to be loser semis. So the winner of this will be challenging Team Coast to Coast 5C. We got Team Mitsuo for BBTAG. The combination of Puns and Chopsuey going up against Rayzyrbyrn and Sherzool. These are stream debuts as far as this team is concerned. Rayzyrbyrn, of course, no stranger to the tournament as far as a player and a commentator. Shoutouts to him. And Sherzool I haven't seen play as well, so it should see how the set goes. And yeah, Rayzyrbyrn has a lot of teams. They're going to be sticking with the Elizabeth Rachel for this. And Puns, also no stranger to a bunch of teams as well. They're going to be on the Yosuke Labris.
Alright. Sorry for the cross combo early, and that beats the B-Slack. Interesting. Just get a DP to get some good damage, and gets hit again.
Yeah, so we saw the game plan from Puns in that last set that we saw from them on stream. It was just the Yosuke pressure followed up with the Labris assist on those side swaps and everything, keeping everything like burst safe, DP safe. It's really obnoxious, so Team Rayzyrbyrn has an answer for it.
That went under the... I hate this character.
A little cursed. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, cross up overhead. Bracing instantly. Doesn't want anything to do with it. Ooh, look at that.
Oh my god, the tail end of that Anthea right there hit. But getting crossed up right there, it looks like.
Hello. Everyone got hit?
Yeah. Getting a double laser. Yeah, Elizabeth is in Awakening right now.
I like Puns is getting away from that sneaky George on the ground that Rayzyrbyrn set up, said they want nothing to do with it, they're going in.
Right now, it looks like Rayzyrbyrn just trying to find their footing right now. Trying to make something happen. Nice defense. Getting grabbed.
Oh, wow. Wake up super, yeah. That's gonna be... Gotta love this.
Yeah. Oh. Just a corpse tick. This isn't Tekken.
Hey, build it up the hammer gauge. I like it.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, sound situation. We've seen this before. That DH Axe. But getting clipped again. Gotta run out of the clock as much as possible. Oh no, getting hit high and to the back.
Cross up overhead again, coming in handy for Puns. They'll be taking that game one. I do like so on Rayzyrbyrn's side, I do like the Rachel DPs coming in handy to snipe out Yosuke and everything's kind of going on. Ironically, the point of contention here is Rayzyrbyrn not being able to get any scary offense started. I think Rayzyrbyrn's neutral and defense has been on point, but Rayzyrbyrn needs to kind of find a way to pin Yosuke down or just pin Puns down in general to make sure they can get offense going in their favor.
Because I think what's going on is that Rayzyrbyrn is they are showing that they have potential answers to Yosuke, but they're just trading, and the trades aren't working out 100% in their favor.
I agree. Yeah, so see if Rayzyrbyrn is able to switch something up here to like possibly bring a game in their favor or just get some pressure started. Like I said, I agree with you. I like the ideas that Rayzyrbyrn is bringing to the table. Just need something more solid and a little bit more threatening to kind of force some bad decision making out of Puns where it'd be a burst or really just block the mix-up. So here we go, game two. Oh, air to air. Oh my gosh. Yeah, after switching instantly and yeah, the falling Yosuke they're able to catch Rachel. It's gonna be instant damage able to drop, but what's a mix up? Who knows?
Yeah, trying to create some stagger pressure, and Rachel is just trying to create some space right now. DP whiffs there.
What? Wait, why did it hit the persona?
I think it hit the persona, but oh no, this could be it. It's gonna go into super. Oh no, too late. Yeah, but Rachel is bleeding right now. This isn't good.
Yeah, there we go. Yosuke pressure with the Labyrinth assist behind. It sounds simple, but it has been giving everybody a lot of trouble.
Okay, this is could be Rayzyrbyrn's chance to get something going. Yosuke is about half health. I am not sure if I agree with that, but George is there to hold down the neutral.
Yeah,
but gonna burst. But gonna get punished for it.
That's the second time we've seen that. Rayzyrbyrn doing the sneaky George setup, but Puns is ready for it, just avoiding George altogether. It may even be better for Rayzyrbyrn to call George, but not slide him forward with the win, but we're gonna have to see all of that comes pushing out because this should be solo reach on her own.
Yeah, this does not look good. I believe. Oh no. And Puns taking it 2-0 over Rayzyrbyrn.
There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, Rayzyrbyrn is not able to find their footing. Again, I think Rayzyrbyrn brought a lot of concept into that match.
Yeah.
Like, had definitely some good ideas of how they wanted to nullify Yosuke and then set up their pressure. It just wasn't necessarily the right answers to really get their gameplay started. Because you saw where, like, neutral would reset and then Rayzyrbyrn starts setting stuff up with Elizabeth or George. It's just none of it was kind of threatening to Puns. But yeah, we'll be moving on to the next game. We have Sherzool versus Chopsuey.
So I'm interested to see this team. Izuyoi Yumi. I've tried to play Izuyoi like every now and then, but I just can't get into it for some reason. And as far as I know, the general discussion is that Yumi is one of her best partners because the assist kit that Yumi has for Izuyoi allows for knockdown, so you can constantly schmix your opponent.
Interesting.
Let's see how they fare against Sherzool's team. Unfortunately, right there, maybe that was supposed to be a 6P. Getting the flip. Yeah, you can't burst right there.
Yeah, this has been all Sherzool so far. Just really running amok all over Chopsuey's team with this. our Kamiyosuke here.
Unfortunate drop right there, and anti-air 5A hits behind Yumi apparently.
Yo, she needs that.
Oh, didn't hit low.
To the action switch.
Hitting a good amount of damage too. Getting hit high.
I
Yep,
like
gotta be
that.
careful.
Oh, that's a really interesting concept for the team.
Oh. Yeah, the classic jump seat covered with an assist. I like it. Crossing up. And that should be a dead easy, Oi. DHC? Yes.
Cross button. Yep. That'll do it. Izio is going to be going down. It's just solo Yumi. Oh! Yeah, just had the assist there for the jump call. Able to get the low on the landing there. Oh! Yeah, should have believed in that 5A. Could have possibly got a little bit more damage. Sherzool tagging to the Yosuke.
Oh no, meeting them in here.
No,
nice job, but that's... this is looking bad. Level 4 resonance on Sherzool's side and immediately pops it. Gonna get a good amount of damage, and... yeah, it's gonna cash out right here. With 1 second left to spare on resonance, but... we do have potential astral.
No.
Oh, I tried to go for the wake up. Wait! Ah, no. Unfortunately for Sherzool, that, you know... he looks so solid when Yosuke was out, but I think there's a lot of unfamiliarity with the matchup with Yumi. It just kind of fell apart from there.
Yeah, I agree. Because really, it was just a huge snowball game for Sherzool, and yeah, I completely agree with everything you're saying. Once it got to just basically taking out Yumi, Sherzool was kind of starting to struggle there. So a little unfortunate. See if they can clean it up, keep him and Rayzyrbyrn alive. Yeah, I also respect the, I don't know if I respect it or disrespect it, but the willingness to do the Astro in that situation was definitely just a, I want the win now and I'm willing to die if I'm wrong type of decision.
Yeah, I respect it. You know, it, like, despite the nature of BBTAG, Astrals aren't that commonplace.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I would expect it to happen more often, but there's a lot more optimal stuff you could do aside from Astral. And like I remember hearing about this from like a few of the like people that like played BBTAG or I mean like that played like OG BlazBlue and whatnot. They're like, yeah, you could just combo Astral into anything, so it's not really that impressive anymore. Which I kind of agree with, but at the same time, like, shut up, it's cool.
No, that's very true. Comboing in the Astro off in like Central Fiction is like not very easy. You can't just get it off any ordinary compare. You gotta like really prepare for it. Even tag, yeah, you know, pretty much anything. Sherzool having a completely different start here. The Yosuke is already bleeding quite a bit.
Yeah, but this could be the start of a turnaround for Sherzool right now, getting a good amount of damage on Yumi. Sandwich, but text backwards and doesn't have to deal with it. Trying to get the pressure going. Yeah, getting hit high. Careful. Watch your dome.
Is so cool. Yumi is really sick.
Trying to bait it first, but that might be a dead U actually.
So it just depends on how much we're gonna spend here. Only needed a bar to do it. Great.
I would have cashed out super. And the tail end of the Snowbird coming out.
Keeping it covered.
Trying to clip the legs here. From what I observed from the first game, Yosuke is definitely the better character for Sherzool. But this is a very bleak situation. Watch your dome. Yeah, nice defense.
Okay.
Alright, this could be the start of it. Back dying.
Pretty good. You get another one of those.
I'm trying to flip around, but this should be it.
Definitely is going to be it. It's really just freestyling here. How do you want to end the combo? Okay, yeah, keep it simple. I agree. And there we go. Chopsuey and Puns will be moving on to losers finals. They will be going up against MysteryRacer and Justkwill.
This seems like a pretty it seems like a stressful road ahead because let's see. Puns and Chopsuey, they got sent to losers in round 2, and right now they've been basically just running a gauntlet, it seems.
Yeah, so. I mean, it's a strong team. Really, this no matter what potential matches happen from here, I think it's just going to be all really good sets. You know, winners finals, MysteryRacer came over with Razzo was like extremely good. All of those matches were really, really good in that set. And then now we have losers finals. I think this is going to be an interesting matchup. Also, of note, it's one of both of these teams have specific team names, so it's going to be a team name versus team name matchup where it's Coast to Coast 5C versus Mitsuo for BBTAG, so that's fun. But yeah, I'm curious to see these two face off, and then whoever gets to go back to grand finals and challenge Marvin Fire Razzo Shark, it's just nothing but good games from here on out for sure.
So, have some downtime. If you haven't already, please consider donating 50 cents to the Match Arena with the BBTAG and Chill 13 for free 50 cents to the pot. And also, you can make a direct donation as well, but if you want a little, if you want to donate and you also want, you know, a little extra in your pocket, Kaiten Books is one of the sponsors for these events, and they have Shed That Skin Ryu Usagi-san and Loner Life in Another World in the marketplace. You can buy those books, and it will also contribute some of that money that you've spent to the plot. And I'll say this as well, those two books are not the only two that Kaiten Books are publishing. They have two more releases for 2020. It's going to be Uza Maid, Our Maid is Way Too Annoying, and My Dad is the Queen of All VTubers.
Fantastic. Yeah, show support to Kaiten Books. Even if you want to follow them on Twitter, I know I did recently, just keep in touch with all the new releases coming out. And yeah, thanks to them for putting their books up in the Match Arena. Hopefully we can get those new releases on the Match Arena as well. Give everybody some more options to obtain those books and donate to the pot. But in the meantime, we have our losers final set up. It's going to be leading it off, MysteryRacer versus Puns in a rare all-Persona match. Only Persona characters. One is Ultimax. Please put Rise in this goddamn game, oh my god.
You sounded so hurt when you said that. You alright, my dude?
Oh man, I really want to play Rise. I'm telling you. If you're around me when Rise gets announced, don't look at me, I'm gonna be crying. Alright, here we go, game one.
Alright. Trying to create some speed. There's just a bunch of chaos going on. I don't know what's going on. But Pun getting the first hit. Trying to make something happen.
Yeah, whatever's going on is in my favor. Oh, but not if you're diving into a Zeo.
Yeah. Oh, happy birthday! But no huge follow-up.
Everything working in favor for Puns here. Oh my gosh!
Oh, is that gonna hit? Yeah, that will. Wait, and that's counter hit, so I think we get a follow-up? Yeah, that's so cheap. I hate this character.
Yeah,
dropping out of the combo.
For that.
Oh no, happy birthday!
Oh, wow.
Oh, but the counter. Alright, so Labrys, I don't know what the hell they can do against this team once they start getting set up. But, let's see. I believe...
Yo, just spinning 2 on the EX here, nothing making contact. Though, just trying to navigate this trap. Try to get in there. She can do it in Persona 4 Arena, right? Why can't she do it here? I can do this 2v1 though.
Oh, hard to blockables.
Unblockable there, yeah.
Oh no, but somehow I fell out.
You can see Punch trying to chase down, recognizing that it's unversatile situation there for MysteryRacer, no cross combos. Just wants to get rid of this Adachi, but it's so having trouble opening him up.
Oh no. Not gonna kill, but I feel like the next situation, next touch that MysteryRacer gets, definitely will. Punching the Persona.
So look at this life that MysteryRacer has built up on. However,
hold on.
Right now.
Oh, not enough.
Pixel. Here we go.
Wait. And Labrys didn't get her meter drained either. That's actually pretty good. And the low. Alright.
Puns bringing it back. Doing the unthinkable. Shoutouts to RSN.
Yeah, shoutouts to RSN.
Comeback.
Anyway, Stan RSN.
Stan RSN. I don't even know the origin of that. I just woke up and it was a command and I was like, oh, this is a meme now.
I feel like I should explain it post stream.
Okay.
I mean, it's nothing like awful, but it's just yeah. I'll explain it if you want after post stream.
Fun. It's all good. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. Good stuff to Puns, bringing it back with the solo Labyrinth. That was sick.
And yeah, the one thing that I'm liking about this team is that, of course, Yosuke is the one putting in like a lot of the work. But when Labyrinth is in, it's not just like, oh, this is just an assist character. They actually do work themselves.
Right. This is huge off of the Yosuke open up into the 8.2k on both characters. MysteryRacer has to be super careful. Oh,
okay, again!
You're not done. Here we go. Another happy birthday. They are both bleeding. They've taken 15k each.
That's like, I'm just like,
1,000 of damage away. There's 1,000 there. Do I see another 1,000 coming in off of the residence? Check the throw.
Quit. Yep.
You're just gonna stand on him? Hit him. There we go. Perfect.
And
on the side of Puns.
Yeah. One's taking it 2-0 and with a really convincing fashion.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Now that's something you don't see super often. A happy birthday followed up by another happy birthday. That's like, man. Yeah, MysteryRacer just didn't get a chance to really make much happen there. But here we go. We're going to be jumping into the next game. Chopsuey versus K-Will.
Get ready.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. They both have Yumi in the backside. Let's see. Who will win?
Absolutely. I will say I do like Chopsuey's team quite a bit. I've heard of Izuyoi Yumi, I just haven't seen it in action, and it's really cool seeing how Izuyoi gets enabled with having the Yumi in the back. I really kind of like Izuyoi's design with her dash pressure and everything. I think it's really fun. So I like that Yumi's able to kind of maximize that and let Izuyoi take full advantage of it.
For the most part, I have played Izuyoi a little bit, and there's like the general joke is that it's like, you don't have to block low, just block high with Izuyoi, because like most of the time they're gonna go for your head.
Right. Ooh.
What? Stealing the corner.
Sneaky stuff. That's K-Will's gem right there. That was OP setups. Here we go. We're gonna see another one. What's it gonna be? Sandwiches here.
Oh, trying to
I think that was a part of it. Yeah. Hello.
Oh.
Here I am.
Oh yeah, going high. And the throw.
There it is.
Oh, that's a nice close. And that should be a dead Yumi actually. DHC? Yep.
Very cool. Yeah, Yumi is out of here. It's going to be K-Will solo Blade with the level 3 resonance taking on two pretty healthy characters for Chopsuey. Mistimed that, I'm guessing some type of first Oki there. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
okay.
going high.
Yep. Out here. Just block high, right?
Yeah.
Oh, just block high, right? He's still here. Oh, that time we're going low. Here's a 50-50. All along. Oh, able to make that TP whip as well. Chopsuey. Showing some real skill with this team here.
Jin, I've won. Izuyoi, Yumi, win.
And yeah, and we're seeing right there just how well Yumi facilitates what Izuyoi can do. Because most of the time when it's just solo Izuyoi, it's most of the pressure you could either, you know, if your anti-air is quick enough, you can anti-air, or you can just DP it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just yeah, really good. Like you said, just keeping that block stun up so Izuyoi can get up there and get her mix going. And yeah, Chopsuey just taking full advantage of it too. You know, those combos that Chopsuey was going into, those are definitely some Izuyoi special combos. So happy to see it.
I will deliver judgment, and I shall complete my mission.
Here we go, Chopsuey fighting the team, keep their team alive, fighting for a chance to wait, no, sorry. Chopsuey fighting for Grand Final. K-Will's fighting to keep this alive.
Gonna get a nice cross combo going. Trying to keep the pressure up and Chopsuey not flinching.
There we go. First.
Oh, but yeah, it looked like Chopsuey was trying to go in, but unfortunately, because of the way it was set up, didn't work out. Good DP, a little risky, but it worked out.
Oh, I thought that was going to trade from Furman to the Izuyoi 6P. nice access there.
Yeah. Gonna get it. Just gonna cash out.
Pretty good idea. Got 8.5k. Out.
Yeah.
Oh, goes for a throw bait. Wasn't quite able to get it.
Snowbird. Trying to bait a throw, it looked like.
Yeah. Again, going for that option. Chopsuey has not been checking though.
Oh, yeah. Watch your dome.
Hello!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that's another thing. Izuyori does not have a button that's an anti-air. It's her 214B that is. Or her DP. But both are not the best option. But I guess Chopsuey wasn't exactly prepared for it.
Goes Yumi on the side of Chopsuey.
Doesn't look like the best situation right now.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, gotta be able to get a confirm off this too. Gonna be going to the air raid. No burstable damage for you. Stare down. Oh, yo! Yumi jumps the hitbox too big. Get him confirm off the blink assist as well. K-Will spinning that meter just to make for damn sure that's gonna be a game on their side. Yeah, so that was a good adaptation there from K-Will, showing some signs of life here. Again, fighting to keep their team alive, right? Because 5C is kind of riding on K-Will here. They cannot drop the game, or else that's going to be GG for them in the tournament. Trying to get this game so they can get a chance to take on punts.
Yeah, both sides are just snowballed for either side, so it's interesting to see who can get going, because a lot of matches are just trying to find that one scramble situation that they win and just capitalizing off of it. And mainly it's just like, oh yeah, let me just try and get some pressure going with something like a Yumi 5P or 6P. Nice defense by Chopsuey right now, but burst.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. It was an unfortunate burst on the side of Chopsuey because it was right at the time that K-Will activated the cross combo, so they had the audio cue that it was coming. Didn't get a punish move, but was able to get a mix. Alright, Chopsuey, the Yumi is kind of low. Oh, raw attack to Izuyori, but she came straight into a mix-up. Oh, so cheap. Yeah, the 6P off of the Yumi projectiles, it's really hard to block if she's going to go into 5C, especially if you're going to active switch it.
Oh, it's getting quick by that.
Yeah. So Izuyori level 2 resonance against two very healthy characters.
Just trying to make something happen. Yeah, this is not like a good situation, but getting hit high, nice throw break.
Yeah. What presence of mind from K-Will to throw break there? Was definitely in a situation where it could have been combos, but recognized they're going to be at reset.
Yeah, Chopsuey just trying to keep their cool, waiting for an opening. Getting hit by the Snowbird. No follow. Yeah, get Yumi in there just so that Blake can heal a little bit.
Oh!
But weird DP.
Yeah, I was possibly expecting a button and then trying to push block instead of random air DP. Chopsuey looked like they were trying to go for the punish but couldn't get there on time, and kind of threw off a little bit their tempo as they were just navigating neutral pretty well, but now it looks like this may be the end. Yeah. There it is. So K-Will is going to take it for Team Coast to Coast 5C, and it will now be set up for K-Will to challenge puns. That'll be the last match in this set for these losers finals that we have set up here. Good stuff to K-Will, keeping the hope for their team alive, putting Coast to Coast 5C on their back. And yeah, it's led up to here. Gets Chopsuey trying to bring that game in, but K-Will came out on top. So will K-Will have the answer to this Yosuke Labras team that's been running amok against pretty much everybody? That's the question.
It's an interesting team, is because Yosuke is like a hard. They're pretty hard to fight overall, especially because of like Flip having a lot of invulnerability, and like overall just Yosuke being quick and having like a ton of mix-ups off of like the Flip. Like for an example, like Yosuke doesn't have to go with the 3 flips and can just do like an EX. they can do the EX overhead at any point between those 3 flips just to catch you off guard.
Right.
Okay, well, thinking about it a little bit, switching between, I saw the Yu Adachi, but they are locked in if they keep that team.
Yeah, we'll have to see what they go with. I'm surprised Puns hasn't ready up yet. Something going on?
Maybe just thinking about it.
Puns is entered the ring. Yosuke Lapras locked and loaded. K-Will.
K-Will sticking with this team. Alright. See, I'm rooting for Puns not because of Yosuke, it's because of Lapras in the back. I just want to make that pretty clear. Because the times where the Lapras has been brought out, it's been pretty impressive.
Absolutely, right? We've seen solo Lapras comebacks. We've seen just great, and like not even Red Axe stuff, right? It's just been great Lapras play overall.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to keep ending everything with shoutouts to Arson.
Shoutouts to Arson.
All right, here we go, guys. Last set here in the losers finals. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting matchup because Blake. I'm not sure how Blake does against Yosuke, but I feel like Blake can keep Yosuke in check in the air in some cases. Cashing out a little meter for the EX run right there. Drop right there, but still a nice 7.2k. And getting another combo.
Yeah. This just really speaks to Pun's kind of capability with Yosuke here. To be able to do this much damage that Pun's has done just with Yosuke and Lapras assist, just it speaks to their strength as a player, but also their strength as a Yosuke player for sure. Because we've seen a whole bunch of rounds like this. Could it be a back-to-back perfect that Pun's is working on? We saw them just get a perfect in the last set. It looks like they're trying to work on another one.
I think so. Nice push block. Oh, there.
The dream is
the dream is dead, but Lapras coming in, swatting Blake, and yeah, it's trying to make something happen with the EX Snowbirds, but getting put in a sandwich situation. Alright, this is where the fun starts. Actually, this isn't where the fun starts. And K-Will, yeah. Because I saw the Lapras seconds first, I'm like, alright. And then it's back to Yosuke, I'm like, oh man.
Oh man, Puns with this Yosuke Lapras, man, it's like, wow.
Working really
like
nicely.
The Lapras assists are just coming in handy. The Yosuke, just being a complete nuisance for everybody to kind of deal with, and you can see there almost another perfect. Puns just showing a lot of confidence in this team. So let's see if K-Will, that was maybe their first exposure to this team and how Puns plays. Now they have a chance to adapt, and it's kind of crunch time, right? Because they have to basically win 2 games in order to bring their team into Grand Finals. Puns just needs to win 1 more. Let's see what we got. Oh,
and that's the start of it. Oh, and nice anti-air right there, just flipping Yumi out of there.
Ready for it, Puns.
Oh my god, that was nice. Yeah, getting the stagger pressure going. Getting hit in the legs, but thanks to Blake's unique burst, didn't get punished for it.
Right.
Oh my god, that crushed under the projectiles. Lapras getting smacked a little bit by the snowbirds. Throw bait. Alright.
Man, you want to top up snowball, man. It's like Puns, on these round starts for like the first 40 seconds, just gets a ton of hits. Just hits after hits after hits. And then finally the opponents are able to land just one little straight head on Yosuke. Super dominant rounds here for Puns. Yumi is already down, it's just up to K-Will solo Blake.
Yeah, just trying to make something happen, but it's opened up right here. I feel like this could be the end because Yosuke can do a lot of damage and they can go into resonance. I mean, into that. Yeah, that should be it.
And cross combo there. Now,
it's just... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, it's Mitsuo for BBTAG. They'll be moving to the grand finals.
Yeah, like this year is interesting because it's like solo Yosuke and then Lavish. Like overall, her support value isn't great, but it works out pretty nicely.
Right.
But you know what does have good support value? Adding 350 cents to the pot.
What is it? Hey, let's go.
BBTAG and Chill 13 for a free 50-cent donation. Also, shouts to Kai 10 Books for being a sponsor. They have 2 books on the marketplace right now: Shed That Skin Ryugasagi-san and Loading Life in Another World. And stay tuned because they have 2 more releases. Uzamaid, Our Maid is Way Too Annoying, and My Dad is the Queen of all VTubers.
I'm proud of you, 30. That was sick. That was sick, man. Good shit.
You know, I was thinking about that mid-match. I'm like, okay, I gotta land one at least.
You had the setup for
Yeah, I had the setup.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh.
I was like, how? Like, I gotta do at least one because I haven't done something like that yet. I've just been, hey, quick reminder. But now I have a bit of a smoother transition.
There you go. That's the tech, man. Yeah, you gotta set it up ahead of time, or just go based off of what you see. Make the connections in your head. It's a skill, but I can already see your skill is budding. It looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh man. Here we go, y'all. Grand finals of BBTAG and Show number 13, 2v2 edition. We have Marvin Pai and Razzo versus Team Mitsuo for BBTAG, Cleanse and Chopsuey. Don't listen to the command, but it's a damn good team as they came to grand finals. Don't put Mitsuo in BBTAG though. Good.
Yeah, and this is a run back as well because Puns did play against Marvin Pai, so we will be seeing a run back with Chopsuey and Razzo later on as well. Starting off with Hilda this time. Maybe Marvin Pai has discovered something that can shut Yosuke down. Maybe?
Possibly. Yeah, I remember the last time they played, it was Marvin Pai used this team. It was kind of just trying to put things on the screen as like stop signs for Yosuke. So just like setting up, Hilda things and like flying around with Blake. But yeah, starting with Hilda. Oh, gets jump seed, no 6 peeker from though. What a block!
Yeah, that jump seat just completely went underneath anything that Marvin Pai tried to throw out right there. Blake gonna take a good amount of damage. Set up.
That cross overhead has been super money for Puns. Yosuke damage is so generous. The cross up overhead again? Oh my god. That is it.
Again, the punish. And depending, I feel like this can kill.
That's a good amount of damage.
I don't know. This, just not enough. Abuse that jump. Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, getting the punish on there. Switching back into Yosuke. Gonna get a good amount of damage. I'm not sure if they can build enough meter, but counter hit 5A.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god, yo. Looking like NBA Street out here, breaking ankles. Yosuke Hanamura.
Yo, he's got a 99 in dunk.
Oh my gosh. Can anyone stop Puns?
Oh,
Yosuke Labyrinth, man.
Yeah, Marvin Pai technically did, so hopefully they're not feeling a little too overconfident and going into this a little more loose, because from what we saw from this match right now, Puns is out for blood.
Yeah, tearing it up. It's going to be Marvin Pai to adapt. Yeah, looks like they're going to be starting Blake to switch things around. Because, yeah, definitely needs to just pump the brakes. And that's just been a thing about Puns. It's like, people have not been able to not only shut down Yosuke, but also, like, keep Yosuke locked down, right?
Yeah.
Even there, look, the shutdown from Yosuke with the Hilda assist is straight out of there, you know? It could have been a super dangerous scenario. The sandwich didn't have to block anything. Was able to escape. Puns so crafty.
Yeah, I'm seeing all these chances for, or not chances, but like Marvin Pai is just actively trying to, like clip Yosuke, but it's just not working out. Like, I feel like they're playing a little too angsty. You know, Marvin Pai, we kind of know them for being pretty patient on a few things, but we're just showing that like the set is just showing that they're cracking a bit.
Oh my god. That's the second time we've seen that situation, kinda. Because remember in this set before, Marvin Pie set up the pins with Hilda, and Puns was just right there to meet them with the Lapras air button. Oh my.
Yeah, so this should be it.
Dominant here from Puns, man. What a showing.
And Puns takes that pretty swimmingly, and we're gonna move on to Razzo versus Chopsuey.
There we go. So, yeah, it is something of note is that Team Mitsu for BBTAG is coming from the loser side. So, if they win this set, they're looking to reset the bracket. They have to beat Marvin Pie and Razzo twice in order to take it. They're set up pretty beautifully so far, though. It's going to be up to Chopsuey, who's switching teams. Oh, that's what it was. It was Batista Chie. That's right. I remember. Going to be going up against Razzo's. Let's see what they're going to be locking in.
Yeah, Razzo has a myriad of teams, but Chopsuey, this was a team that worked out for... it didn't really work out for them, but it was a... what's the word for it? It had some bearings. But unfortunately, at the end... Oh wait, I don't think these two have fought, because I think Puns beat... Did Puns beat Marvin Pie last time?
I remember Marvin Pie and Chopsuey playing, because I remember him spending Chi-Aces to try to punish Marvin Pie's residence.
Yeah. But I do remember Puns and Marvin Pie playing, because one of them went down earlier.
Right.
Went for the dropkick. Yeah, that's the set. That's the setup that this team has, and there's, as far as I know, there's nothing you can do about it.
Super cheap. Yeah, Razzo here, super proficient with this team. Every time I see them play it, they give whoever the faces just like a real run for their money. Like, I really like Razzo's Carmenica.
Yeah, that's the thing with the setup right there, is that you can, like, there is enough space for you to DP, and it will hit Mika. But Razzo is, but Carmine is at a safe distance, so it's where it's an automatic after, like, the only thing you can do is basically just active switch right there. And, like, you're just gonna get punished for your DP.
Right, that's cheap.
Yeah. Super, unethical. It goes against the church. Real messed up stuff.
So here we go. It'll be just up to Chopsuey solo Batista here. It's gotten a few straight hits, but oh man, that's the life of solo Batista. You can get those straight hits all you want. Recoverable damage. You need some big callouts, and it's not going to be one of those games that looks like as Razzo's going to be taking the first one.
Yep. And Razzo's taking game one. And unfortunately, Chopsuey does have to stick with his team. Honestly, it just comes down to like who can get their setup first. And Razzo just took a pretty convincing, dominating lead early on, and just stuck with it.
Right? Yeah, so good stuff for Razzo. Stabilizing this match a little bit. And pulling on the side of Marvin Pie and Razzo, because again, if Razzo's able to beat Chopsuey, they'll be facing Puns, and then if they beat Puns, that's the end of the tournament. Marvin Pie and Razzo will be victorious here, so it's up to pretty much the lifeline of the tournament is kind of on Razzo. If Razzo's able to get these two out of here, then yeah, it'll be Marvin Pie and Razzo victorious, but a lot of weight on the shoulders here. Has to overcome Chopsuey first.
Trying to make something happen, just trying to play the zoning game, trying to calm down, but unfortunately, no good major punish on Razzo right there.
Yeah, that would have been a lot worse. Anti-air 5C, that's good.
Yeah, right there, we just saw Razzo probably thinking that Chopsuey was going to throw a projectile and went for EX missile, but not getting anything off of it. EX pinwheel. Gonna get some health back. No cross read. Gonna get a nice safe jump setup. Getting clipped in the legs. Watch your toes. This, no, it doesn't look like the end. Cross raid maybe? Yeah. but just to keep them in the corner.
Right.
Keeping the defense up. But, yeah, Chie safely out of there. Nice assist. Gonna get a good amount of damage.
Yeah, something to note here, Chopsuey has this for bars. We haven't been able to see the power charge combos come into play with this team yet, but they are there.
Alright. Cashing out a super, getting a nice 5.8k.
Ooh, block? What are we gonna see here? This could be huge. Oh, just doing a Batista combo? Oh my gosh.
Thankfully, Batista does not get counter hits, so this won't be the end of Batista, especially because Razzo has no meter. We're gonna get a heal and a cross raid.
It was a blue beat combo. Could have avoided all of that altogether, and I think that would have been a big deal, right? Carmine would have gotten out safely. Oh, do we have the confirmation? Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, unfortunately not.
I love combos like that, but they can be quite tricky.
Just gonna cash out. Yeah, Chopsuey recognizing there that Razzo had a full assist gauge, so could have bursted and didn't want to deal with that prospect at all. Oh no, both were getting hit! This is extremely risky. Yeah, EX Pinwheel's gonna do a lot for Razzo right now. As we can see.
Oh yeah, great stagger in the air there. Falling button. I'm surprised there was no confirmed to a power charge combo there, but it's all good. Chopsuey will be taking a game.
Didn't even need that.
Well, this is tense, right? We have possible reset point on the side of Team Mitsuo for BBTAG in the form of Puns of Chopsuey, and yeah, possible third set point in the terms of Razzo if they're able to take the game, being able to challenge Puns. Let's see. I do like the adaptation for Chopsuey there. Definitely finding their footing a little bit, right? I like the zoning gameplay that they're implementing with Batista. The Chie assists are on point. All looked good. But here we go, game 3.
Time to dish out some justice. Can't escape from crossing fate.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, I think Razzo maybe just needs to. I'd say they need to chill out a little bit because that last game there's a few questionable decisions, especially those some of those raw supers.
Yeah, it's though. Nevertheless, oh yeah, cross combo there. Good first step from Chopsuey to avoid a unnecessary damage or burst punish. Oh, you can see the rush down here coming from Chopsuey with his Chie. Stalled in the air again. That's the second time we've seen that work with the air C stall, the bait and enter from Razzo and come down with punish. Some good stuff. Just sees the Batista assist. They're kind of off and on for Chopsuey. Sniping up Carmine there with that one though. There we go. Finding the 4P, getting the lockdown. No cross combo activation though. Just stay conservative.
Oh, no.
Bullet comes into the fight. Another
could have dropped out.
And that one could have been major. That would have been a drop combo to a Punisher for Chopsuey had it not been easy.
Oh, getting hit right there. Oh, unfortunately, didn't wait for the last hit of the Batista 5P, so not being able to get a lot. But I feel like that was a smart burst, just trying to close the gap, and knew that Batista was in the corner, and it's gonna be a solo Chie. It's gonna be pretty scary.
What an empty jump low on the side of Chopsuey there. Oh! Oh,
no!
Oh, yes! The double 5D as Razzo is able to keep their team alive. They will be fighting for a chance to win the tournament going up against Puns.
Alright, and this is gonna be either the last set or we're gonna get a reset.
Absolutely, we could be either stuck here for another 10 minutes or stuck here for another 30. Here we go. Let's see what we got, Puns. Not faltering off of this Yosuke Labyrinth team, and I don't blame him for it, man. The Yosuke Labyrinth has been tearing everybody up, and it's going to be up to Razzo to try to put a stop to it. And I mean, you know, no need to sleep on Razzo either. This Carmine Mika has been, I think this is really a fight of some of the two, like, really dominant teams that we've been seeing throughout this tournament. Like, Razzo's Carmine Mika has really been putting everybody in a lot of trouble, but same thing with Pun's Yosuke Labris, so let's see what we got.
Oh, meeting Yosuke in the air, getting the first hit. Yeah, they just cover so much space because it's like Mika's in the air charging up, and it's like when you see Mika charging up, it's like you either have to have a really quick button or it's not going to work because you'll just get blown up by the fully charged 5B.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's the difference maker in this set, right? Being able to threaten that has kept Pun's locked down. That's the thing. Everybody has had some type of idea of how to basically hit Puns or hit Yosuke or make Yosuke block, but they can't keep him locked down. Razzo has the jump B there to meet him in the air, and then following up with Carmine assist is working out fantastically.
Yeah. Oh, try to go for the Bloodhouse, but unfortunately it's gonna whip. And oh no, unfortunately that was a really tough conversion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the big ass jump B helping out right there. And crosses up. Walking forward.
Cheeky.
Oh my god.
Wow, look at these Labyrinth confirmed.
Yeah, it's gonna cancel the super play. That's not gonna miss. Oh no.
Here we go, getting the combo confirmed here.
That should be... I think that's enough.
Schmack?
Yep.
There we go. Puns still. Although I will say, Razzo did make him sweat. Those Mika jump B buttons and the Carmine assists were definitely putting Puns in a lot of trouble. It's just that Puns was able to find their footing and find a game there, but I think this set still has to play out a bit more because Razzo definitely has some answers here.
Right, and I think another thing that's worth mentioning is that they, like, let's say for example, they might have figured out the Yosuke, but Labris is no slouch either in these sets.
Yes, yeah, Puns' Labris is super sick. You saw that crazy confirmed there off the side swap and everything. That was sick.
Getting crossed up right there.
Here we go. This is the dangerous point. Puns getting to play the game and lead off with this Yosuke. That overhead, it hit in the front this time.
They're getting crossed up right there. Yeah. Spending a meter for a push block, but this is a happy birthday situation. But there is going to be a good amount of damage, but there is one, I'd say, flaw of the team is that they both have supers that only hit one person.
Right.
Trying to make something happen. Trying to use Labris' really good 4P, but getting clipped with the 2B.
She got the burst. Blue axe as well. Just building up the green. Oh boy. Got some assists. On the side of Yosuke, Labris is so low. Oh my god, yeah, gets the hit on Mika. Build up a bar? Yeah, that's
oh yeah, just enough.
Oh my god, that's exactly what he needed. Mika's gonna be going down here.
Yeah, Razzo is pretty healthy right now, or the Carmine is. And oh, that was a nice active switch.
Cross up assist. Can Puns do it? Can Puns reset this bracket? Keep the dream for Mitsuo for BBTAG alive.
Oh no, but the EX pinwheel. No confirm though. A little too late. This should be it.
There we go. Cross combo activation, and that will do it. Puns has reset the bracket, keeping the dream alive for Team Mitsuo for BBTAG. And this Yosuke Labris team comp, this gameplay from Puns is just on a full display here.
We weren't paying attention, we'd have lost for sure.
Alright, well, we got a lot more games of BBTAG on the way, y'all. It is not over yet. The bracket has been reset.
And I think they might be discussing who will go up first. I just saw Puns just like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Like, come one, come all, y'all are getting this work. Oh wait, now he's on pass. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they might be discussing team order.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, man. Shout out to Ryzen.
Shout out to Ryzen.
Well,
You know who we should also give a shout out to?
What's gonna be?
The Maturino.
Let's go.
BBTAG and Chill 13 for free 50 cents of the pot. Click that link. Also, shout out to Kai-10 Books. Cheda's King Ryugisaki-san and Lone Knife in Another World are in the marketplace. And also keep up with the releases on Uzame. Our maid is way too annoying. And My Dad's a Queen of All VTubers coming soon. Alright, and we're getting into the final set of this tournament. And it looks like Razzo is going up first, maybe trying to put the brakes on Pun's right. Oh wait, no. No, Razzo's going first still, but Chopsuey is going up first.
There we go.
I like it. Keeping it plus after the 5C.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Good DP.
He's out to get off me. Too much pressure. Hello.
Oh, and player 5A. Yeah, right now, Razzo's just getting, Chopsuey's just getting a lot of mileage right now. And all of the health that Chopsuey has lost so far is recoverable, so this doesn't look good for Razzo so far.
Yeah, just rushing down with the Chie and everything is coming up. Oh!
Oh no! That could be the start of it. Look how much damage! It's already 8k! Oh my god!
Burst! Should have bursted as soon as possible because that damage was getting nuts. And look! Razzo got the lead off of literally just that. Like... Alright, here we go. Chopsuey not being deterred. The rush down has been working so far, just trying to keep it going. Oh, push
good
button.
DP.
That was nice. Oh, she's fired up. Keeping the lockdown here. I like that navigation there from Razzo to just fly away from the danger. Oh, here we go. Yeah, doesn't have spinning meter. Mika's gonna be going down. Oh, good throw bait there from Razzo.
I think this should be a... Oh no! Use the Blood Prison. Yeah, just to save Resonance. Oh no, but that was a blue beat. Could have made something happen.
Oh, here we go. The classic. Oh, but she doesn't have her airblockable DP.
Yeah. It's just mainly for pressure purposes and get Batista safely out of there. I don't think this is gonna end unless Chia can build a... Oh, there's the extra meter. Will this be enough? I don't think so. It is Batista damage. Well, Razzo does have 5 sticks of butter. EX pinwheel to skip neutral. Oh, but the jump C. Alright, Mitsuo taking game 1.
There it is. Oh, snap. Oh, apparently Marvin Pie had a question as far as if they could switch.
Switch. Like, should I leave?
If they were bound, no, if they were bound to T-Motor, I guess.
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, it is a new set, as far as I know.
Yeah, I don't know. It really be Goodwin's call.
Because I don't think they're locked in terms of sets. I mean, I don't know what the, like...
Oh, he's asking about characters, not players.
Characters.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, we have seen characters switch, like, but that was after, like, the 2 out of 3 sets.
Right.
Yeah, so on start, but not during. So, yeah.
Alright, similar, start here from Chopsuey with this, Chie rushdown. Chopsuey. Piling on pressure. Going. Yeah, good throw tag. Ooh, that air B is still doing work.
Yeah, there's a setup, but yeah, they just have to play patient until the Mega Grab comes out. They don't have they don't have to do anything right there, and that's what makes it because it's so messed up because it covers all options.
Right.
And this should be a dead Batista. Oh no, they didn't use super. It's not gonna be enough, but that is a really nice 10k right there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but a DP right back.
Yup.
Oh, but okay, that's gonna be game 2. It's gonna cash out.
There it is, mini 5A as well. We're tied up 1-1 here. Yeah, so I like definitely Chopsuey has a read on the early game. So like when it's just like, you know, complete neutral situation, round start, Chie, go, and Chopsuey just gets a bunch of hits going, gets a lot of things turned up with the Batista assist and everything. I think what's really I don't know. I don't really know the intricacies of Chie Batista, but like something that I'm seeing is like Chopsuey isn't really cashing out into actually big damage, which is very notable given that he's playing Chie. Possibly just not getting the you know, setup to do so. You know, power charge combos are situational, and like when you're spending that meter and spending those resources, you can force burst. You know, you make sure the burst is locked out. But even then, just not a ton of damage on the side of Chopsuey altogether. So hasn't really been able to kill any characters. But at least for as far as that last round is concerned. But here we go. Last match in the set. Who's going to be setting the team up for a win here?
That was a good DP. But yeah, Chopsuey taking a small lead right now, getting opened up. Fortunate drop right there. But yeah, nice presence of mind by Razzo.
Oh my god, it hit both of them?
Yeah,
that was insanity!
Yeah, this is going to be a good amount.
Super low. Are you going to try to block this mix, or are you going to raw tag? You're going to take this. Is going to go down. Oh no, it's just solo Batista. DP's on the incoming. Gets the throw. Could it be the solo Batista comeback? Rushing down. Trying to make anything happen.
Oh no, trying to go for a throw, but jump.
Yeah, the best move tech is a jump, as we're going to be seeing Carmine get some health. 6.2k. Going into the corner. Trying to get a throw bait. Chopsuey not biting. Yeah, just like the amount of neutral you're going to have to win in order to bring Razzo down is so much if you're Chopsuey right now with the solo Batista.
That's play super solid, but I don't think this will be a kill, but it'll get very close.
Yeah, and I mean, this is not what you want to be generally, because now it's like, are you going to use your resonance, or what are you going to do here? Opting not to. Playing the win. Alright, here it is, the resonance is here.
Oh no.
But did not stay solid. Possibly one of the... maybe not a push block, I'm not sure, but either way, a mistimed DP, and Razzo's going to be taking the first game.
So, at this point, it's all up to puns.
That's true, yeah, everything is on Pun's shoulders. Puns has been looking super clean throughout this tournament here, just taking down everybody that gets in their way, and even you know, being responsible for kind of like resetting this bracket and everything. So now they're going to have to run it back again as they play. Yeah, I guess they're playing Marvin Pipe for the third time here.
And so...
Yeah, so Marvin Pie switching back to the 9 Hilda, and yeah, what is this going to bring on the side of Marvin Pie? Do they have an idea of how they're going to be able to combat this Yosuke Labris? And yeah, can Puns really just keep this momentum going? Because again, what an impressive showing by Puns to lead their team up to this point in the tournament here.
Yeah, let's hope Puns doesn't burn out and is keeping the fire going, because this has been, they've been coming from the loser's bracket. They reset the bracket, and they've been doing a ton of work for the team.
Absolutely.
And Marvin Pie looks like they're up for blood right now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, happy birthday. 9 is going to be able to call out though. Yellow axe there for Labris.
Oh, it's getting hit with the raw overhead.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, Labris, there's not a lot Labris can do. Nice defense, recognizing that that Puns likes their what's it called, the guillotine axe active switch. Trying to make something happen here. Oh no! They started it. Oh, unfortunately, did they cash out an extra stick of butter for that?
I'm not sure. Either way, it wasn't able to really stabilize anything there, which is really what Marvin Pie needed. It was just 1K on both characters. see, it hasn't stopped the puns at all. The rushdown is still here. Yeah, just bobbing and weaving in and out, and has been really, oh my gosh!
I hit the tail end of it, what the hell?
Repeat from puns there, and just the active frames of it, just able to catch Marvin Pie slipping. Knife's gonna be going down here. And it's really just this movement here from puns, right? With the Yosuke just navigating through the Hilda assist, navigating through 9 spells, just everything. Oh, that was super cheeky right there. That setup, big cross-up perhaps.
Oh,
and
she's going for the...
C.
Unfortunately, Lavish was still reeling back, so I could be able to catch out right there. But going for the double overhead. Oh, and getting clipped, stealing the corner. Pun's taking game 1.
Yeah, Pun's got started. Once Pun's gets started, it's hard to stop him. That's just been the name of the game.
Yeah.
Alright, so Punz has 1 game down on Marvin Pie, needs to take another, and then they'll be fighting Razzo. Yeah, there's really not much else I can say on the side of Justkwill for BBTAG. It's just really everything is on Pun's shoulders from this point.
Yeah, I think Pawns might be taking a little breather right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a long road ahead. You know, taking that game 1 is good momentum to start it out, but have a long road ahead if you want to win this tournament.
Alright, skipping intros. No more formalities here. We're just gonna swing.
Here we go.
Oh no. Yeah, it looked like there is they Quinn staggered it a little bit, and looks like Marvin Pie might have tried to anti-air it. Oh, but getting that counter to 2B right there. Another counter to 2B.
Marvin Pie getting some momentum in this match. Punz Lavish is in on 3 acts as well. Not where you want to be.
Yeah. Going down to blue. Back in green. I mean, that's the name of the game. This is what you can do. But yeah, that's one of the things that Lavish is able to do is a burst for a burst. Like his EX chain knuckle does work, and you can also do the EX dash afterwards to get a full combo. But that's 2 sticks of butter, just for maybe a chance to get in.
Right. I like that decision from Marvin Pie to burst the burst. You know, didn't want Punz even a slight chance to get started, even if it's just off of a burst. They wanted to keep exactly the type of momentum that they've been able to set up for this match going, and look to pay off for it. Gonna be able to bring Labyrinth down. We're gonna be seeing a rare sight here. It's just Punz solo Yosuke.
Yeah, so let's see what they can do. It's gonna be an interesting situation, but the DP, yeah, not enough time to act the switch right there.
Oh, great defense on the side of Marvin Pie.
But not a full follow-up. Didn't have enough assist stage at the moment. Smash ball. 4P just trying to keep Punz at bay. And yeah, this is all Marvin Pie has to do. Just run away, can run the clock out. I mean, it's only no
burst.
finish time. But honestly, I think Hilda's gonna go down here. As long as Punz spends a meter.
There it is.
Alright, so Resonance 4 on 9, and she's very healthy, so this could turn around in an instant. Oh no.
Mistimed that. Marvin Pie was ready with the punish. Gonna be bringing it to 1-1, and tournament point here for Marvin Pie and Razzo. And yeah, like I don't know the stats on it, but like that's definitely. I don't know how many games in a row Punz has won, but it's been quite a bit. That's a bit of a halt to their momentum, with Marvin Pie taking that game. But yeah, I like Marvin Pie's adaptations for sure. Just making it to where they control as much of the neutral as possible, lockdown and basically countering Punz as much as possible, even to the point where they were willing to trade a burst for a burst. I like that commitment to that game plan there.
Oh, getting open up right away. Yeah, this is where like the momentum happens, and trying to make something happen. Getting clipped low. I honestly didn't know where to block.
Yeah, that was tricky. Here we go.
Oh, getting
not doing anything.
Yeah. Oh no, but not a full combo. But nice conversion right there. Recognizing the orb. Going low. All right. Yeah, going high this time. And getting the hard knockdown. Just trying to keep. Oh, that was a nice TP.
Good blocks on the side of Marvin Pie. Oh, wow, what presence of mind to block that 9 burst from that high up? I thought he got hit.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think that was the EX chain dash right there. But unfortunate drop right there. Not a full combo. And Yosuke getting clipped. That was so nice.
Falling into that Hilda since Marvin Pie has been setting up so consistently.
Yeah.
Bring the Labyrinth in to take the brunt of the damage off the first punish. Shows the drop combo.
No. No, don't DHC.
Did the DHC. Labyrinth is out for free, but Yosuke will be going down.
Yeah. This does not look like a good situation at all. With the DP. Oh! Okay, I'm alive. Oh! Got open quick.
Solo Labyrinth versus Solo Hilda? Yeah, setting up the pin. Huns was not there to challenge this time. Oh my gosh, level 4 resonance on both sides. Super sweaty. What do we have? Rushing down. Yeah. Marvin Pie stabilizing everything.
Okay, deciding not to go for any astral situations. Just trying to cash out as much meter as possible for the resonance rain.
Oh my god! This is so tense. Marvin Pie trying to fight to win the tournament. Puns with the solo Labyrinth doing all that they can to keep their team alive. Gets the counter hit conversion. Oh, it's almost here.
Oh no, but it's okay, and that should be it. Oh, unfortunate.
And it up, and Marvin Pie and Razzo will be playing the demon that is Puns and sealing a victory for BBTAG and Chill number 13.